I mean, we're all dying. Some just faster than others.
Unless. I'm
Fuck
on
you
my...
mean unless you're gonna preserve our death?
Nah, I'm on my way to kill Fletcher first.
Yeah, that's why I said some faster than others.
Unless.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Girl thinks he's Oxfam.
Anyways,
Holy shit.
haha. Gamers, we're on.
Hi.
Who wants to do recap?
The internet.
Not it.
Not it.
What?
Whoa.
Not it.
I guess Fletcher's doing recap.
All right, Fletcher.
What?
Let's hear the
Alright,
recap.
Alright, Fletcher. Let's hear
Bro,
I see you sweating in my head.
It's like the panic of like rustling around looking for your nose, like
Wiping your forehead, like, slicking your hair back with your own sweat.
Yeah.
we did a job, and then there is a silly, goofy monster with 3 tentacles, and we were like, we're gonna kill you, and then we did, and then we hear like spooky guys coming up behind us, and we're like, ooh, who are these spooky guys? But we didn't see anyone. It was a figment of our imagination. And that's where we left off.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Thrilling.
I didn't mention the fucking swamp monster, but that's not important.
Yeah,
I
the
was
swamp
gonna say,
monster.
You fought. You fought swamp monsters, and also, I don't know.
A second more
you-
sinister monster.
The aberration with eyes on one of its tails.
I thought that was a silly tentacle monster he was talking about.
No, there was a. Well, he said swamp monster, not tentacle monster.
Did you say? I'm sorry.
I said monster. Well,
Damn.
we fought a swamp monster.
Lock the fuck in!
A tentacle monster.
I mean, it do got tentacles.
They both did have tentacles, kind of.
Anything's a tentacle if you're just
Whoa.
believe. What?
Also, not true.
That's crazy for real, for real.
So,
Here.
Yeah.
you guys group back up and head back to the tavern.
Oh, there.
So that we have a reason to explain the fact that Allure is not.
The place that I found was
Yeah.
just kind of like bones and shit. Like there's nothing there, right?
Yeah, no, it was there was a animal carcass there.
And we heard nothing about the extra footsteps. There's no footsteps outside or anybody waiting for us to ambush us. Sinisterly.
No,
Banger.
no one tried to ambush you. It was weird that there was like that the alarm spell triggered, right? But
Yeah. And didn't I see somebody?
I believe you thought you did.
Yeah, I was like, am I gaslighting myself? I can't tell.
I don't vividly remember because it's been several weeks, but I believe you saw something but couldn't confirm its presence because
Yeah.
you saw no
I had
footprints.
a
or
pretty low
anything.
perception check. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
You definitely thought you saw something, maybe.
Oh yeah.
So, you get back, and Allure's like, I'm tired.
Good night.
Today's gonna be an inside day. Goes
Dumb.
inside, passes the fuck out.
Honestly,
Pretty
kind of me, core. Just EP girl in a waking world.
Oh well. Wasn't there like another job that we had to do or wanted to do? Oh wait, we should probably
Get the money for it?
get the money for this job
I
first.
think you did already.
No.
No.
I don't remember updating.
Listen, all I'm
Okay.
saying is I'm still broke.
Yeah, no, because we ended when we were looking at the bones.
Yeah, so we had to go check up with. Now we gotta be like, hey, we cleared out both monsters. You're welcome. Play us double, please.
Does that mean we get a Lore's cut too?
True.
Would Rylerin allow that?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, also, I was gonna
I
say,
went back
speaking
and
of,
checked.
Nick,
Because
you
I
should-
feel like I remember you talking about what happened to someone, but I think I'm just mixing this up with another.
No, I think it was the previous one. It was our previous contract that was getting the kid
Well, your
back.
previous contract was the kid, and I
Yeah.
know that's not what I'm thinking of. But
I
I mean, I checked the VOD. You didn't. It's fine.
Okay.
Like, so, yeah. I mean, it. The gold, like on the poster, it says the gold is left with the tavern keep whenever a job is posted.
Mhm.
So, you know where to find it.
To the tavern keep.
Yippee!
Starts walking there. With the
Go
wait,
in,
with like a-
barging in, demanding our gold.
Yeah, we're not gonna demand shit. We're gonna politely walk over there and ask for
May we
money.
have your gold?
Give us the gold, bitch.
Also, Nick, you should roll. You should roll for
True
Kleptomancy.
kleptomania.
Let's see.
Where is it?
That's the guild hall, not the tavern.
Oh,
Oh,
wasn't the guild? I thought the guild hall was where the we got the
There's
Contracts.
a quest board at both, so I don't
Okay.
actually remember which one you went to.
we went to the guild
I
hall.
mean, we could just say this one.
Yeah.
We
I
went to
don't
the
care.
guild hall.
We're going to the
Guild.
tavern now. Let's.
Okay.
Rosie says-
There's the only
we
one at the
focused on
tavern.
it.
Ah!
Oh shit! You okay? You okay or something? Holy,
No,
you
they
okay?
took my characters. It's behind the fucking fog. I'm in the tavern. Let me out. Oh, there I am.
No, you're,
No,
in the
you're
You're
guild
at
okay.
the.
silly.
I'm being
Dude,
gaslit.
guild hall.
You're in
Um.
a safe place, Rylerin. It's okay.
You okay?
I'm in the fog.
I rolled a
Everyone's
9.
staring.
That's not bad.
All right.
Not good.
I
What
thought
do you mean
higher
not
was
bad?
I thought higher was better.
Better.
I think it changes every session because we keep forgetting. So.
Wait, please, we need to figure out a system. We can't just keep bullshitting it every time. We gotta be consistent. We're streaming this.
What's the rules? So I can write it down.
Well, if we think it as a saving throw, higher would be better. Yes.
Yeah. So higher
Yeah.
would be. Yeah.
So we're
Which
considering
is
it.
why I think it was. a
Okay.
9 would not be good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're putting this is in the books now. It is counting as a saving throw. The higher, the more you are able to restrain yourself. The lower it is, the worse. It could just be
Yeah.
a wisdom roll if we wanted to, but
Where's the fun?
a
in
wisdom
that?
saving
But then you
throw.
have a modifier.
Exactly. It'd be really funny if you had a negative wisdom modifier though.
I mean, not yet.
Not yet. That's sorry, I just processed it. I'm like, hold on, that's fucked.
what are you talking about?
But yeah, so counting as a saving throw. 9 that oh boy. Anyways, I'm gonna walk up to the tavern keep and be like, howdy, so we just finished the quest, looking to get the area where the cabin's cleared out. We got the monsters all cleared up.
The guy kind of like his face kind of lights up and he's like, ah, good on you. So he like pulls a little pouch of coins out from under the desk and drops it on the bar, and is like, what'd you encounter?
2 of them. I'm picking up his accent. Hold on. I need to talk like a cowboy. All right. There was actually 2 of them. There was a little kind of swamp monster in the actual pond, but the thing that we think that they were actually encountering, in the evening was in a cave not too far off.
Can I take out
What was
the
it?
skin?
Can you what?
Take out the skin.
Thing
God.
help.
Do I remember the name?
Did you ever figure out the name?
I think so. I'll insert description of it here to the to the man.
Sounds like an aberration.
I'm gonna take up his accent. This is really bad. Cowboy. Do you know anything about him?
Cowboy. Do you know anything about him?
Leave my entry word into an accent alone.
Cowboy. Do you know anything?
To be fair, my one for Irish is like Irish. All right, let's go. Like I just
Oh, sure.
Amen.
I'd rather take my
Whiskey neat. The way that when you said Hosier, I just blanked on every single lyric. I'm like, Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Anyways, yeah.
Take me to church.
What? Shut up. What do you know about aberrations and all that?
Ryler being like, shut up. It's the funniest thing.
Shut up.
Because it's so out of character for him. That's why.
Yeah. Shut up.
Shut up, yo. What?
The whole party's like,
Shut
you feel okay, Ryler? And you look a little pale.
That's how they know it's a doppelganger because he starts cussing and shut
Starts
up.
being mean.
Anytime Roland says that, we just start beating the fuck out of him. Like,
It's just the slow
Oh.
turn from the party, like
Ryler's like, shut up, and then immediately Palpy's like barraging him like a stand.
no.
No,
No, what happens is like Rylan's like shut up, and then it's just like the party's in front of him, and then everybody just sort of slow turn to look at him like, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Ross?
fucking that sounds better in my head.
Ryler and smiles.
That'd be really funny to do though. Anyways, jingle jingle, we just started.
Uh-huh. So you said, what do you know about aberrations? That's
Yes.
what you meant?
Yeah.
Well, I may be bartender, but I'm also an adventurer of sorts. Mostly keep it around here, though. Otherwise, I wouldn't be showing up to work, and well, then I'd get fired.
Well, I understand that. I was just curious to know what you knew, so I could confirm or, what we
Not
encountered.
an expert, but it just sounds.
Oh, fuck.
You okay?
Nix, you alright? Did you stub your toe? Gunnar, can you just pick up Nix so he doesn't stub his toe again? Why is this man Southern now? I thought he was fucking Scottish.
I thought he was Southern, not Scottish. What?
No, the bartender is not Southern.
His accent is whatever I say it is. Fuck you.
Oh, I thought
Southern,
we were
man.
talking. I thought we were talking about Radlin for a second.
There is
I
no
was-
Scotland.
I'm like, bro, has he been Scottish this whole time, and I'm just dumb?
I got a really bad Scottish accent.
cowboy every
I know
more
that-
than once.
I know. That's why I was like, wait. I thought. That's why I was so confused because I'm like.
Oh my god, this is such a shit show.
I
It's-
got
it's-
wax all over my hand.
Oh,
Shit.
buddy, why'd you do that?
Trying to pickpocket someone. Someone has their gold pouch booby trapped.
I was gonna say, yeah.
He's like, the burns. The guy's like, finally, someone tries to pickpocket me. I mean,
You were
how dare
waiting?
you?
That seems like what the
He's like, I
fuck?
set that trap 3 years ago.
What the fuck, dude? That's fucked up.
He's the one trying to steal from me.
Well, you don't want to burn him. That's a crime. That's assault.
You know what else is a crime?
No, fucking assault, which you did. Anyways, jingle jingle.
Much.
No, I think assaulting is much higher on the list than pickpocketing.
Oh, I got
Jingle, jingle.
wax all over my-
Oh, buddy.
Well, I'm certainly no expert.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a little experience from going around. I guess they're common up here.
Common.
Not terribly common.
Anyway,
More so than in the south. From what I hear, anyway. Never
So-
been down there.
well, we haven't encountered any on our travels so far, apart from this one. So, any tips on dealing with it if we end up into another one?
Most aberrations are different. There's no, general blanket fix. There are some items that are better against them, though.
Like what?
Well, they're pretty hard to find. But if you can find a magic item that is custom made for aberrations.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, either way, it's been dealt with. Been left in the cave just down yonder. So, in case somebody wants to clean it up or, you know, pick up any other supplies from it, we took what we could. Ain't sure if anybody else wants it. But,
I'll make a posting for the guild. I'm sure someone will be interested.
I'll do a little nod and hold up the kind of bag of coin, like thanks, and then turn around.
Kind of gives you a nod and salutes you.
I would like to portion the gold evenly. What, was it 100 gold for us for the thing?
It was 100, yeah.
So 20 each. Yeah.
Congratulations. You can
Okay.
divide 100 by 5.
I just had to make sure. I always doubt myself.
You're so good
Honestly,
at math.
honestly, that's kind of fair.
All
But
right.
yeah, no.
You're so smart.
Isn't there
She
another
gets
job
20
in
gold.
We just fucking mess. We just do a bunch of side quests to level up and get XP and money.
He just
We don't
want-
use an XP system, but you could farm some pretty good money.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Fuck
want
yeah.
the pearl, man.
We know. We know.
We got 50 more gold to go, guys. At least in my pockets. Unless someone wants to pay us.
No.
No.
Oh, okay, see, okay, no. We're doing another job.
What did you want to identify again?
The gloves that he stole.
The gloves that he has.
Stole.
Then
The
Has.
gloves that he obtained
Okay.
legitimately.
Owns.
Found.
Owns illegally.
You got it from the lost and found, okay?
God.
Someone lost it and he found it. What can he say?
That's not how that happened, and we both know it. You fucking thief.
You put it inside the lost and found, and then picked it up. So now he has.
He found it and someone lost it. He didn't say what order it was in, you know?
Oh my god. You lose
Sure
it.
found them. Maybe someone lost them in a magic store. You know?
Yeah, the
Oh
guy
my
selling it, he lost
God.
it. Because, you know, yeah. And then you just happened to find it.
This is
Except
gonna be
you
my
found it
13th reason, I
40
swear to fucking god.
You only have 13? That's crazy.
Finders keepers. You know what they say?
As a reminder,
Mhm.
Bornemus, you heard had some stuff like... It's kind of like... There's a large mafia presence in the town.
Mhm.
That you know about. The Tracelands were a good place to investigate whatever the fuck the Sword Saint was. You heard some shit about that.
Yeah.
There's always the Northern Wastes. If any of you have morbid curiosity, you would have heard the rumors about that being a pretty fucked up location. There's a lot of like shitty little prison camps and shit like that up there.
Time to look at the
Oh, that sounds
map
like
in the notes.
amazing.
So Northern Waste was a place. Tracelands. Not only did we have the, that was very Reyesman kind of oriented because we have the Asimar. We still don't know the name of him, do we?
No.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Yeah.
So he's over there, and there was that legend over there, so that could be good to go over there. Northern Race could just be fun. I don't remember if there's anything else. We already met with Estelle, so we didn't do that. Lunac Peninsula could be fun to explore, but I don't know how much Rosie has prepared for that.
I mean, I don't have a map for. I have like half a map of Bournemouth. And I don't have a map for anywhere in the Lunac Peninsula, but there's nothing like really complicated there. It's a lot of tiny villages.
Yeah.
It's a more impoverished part of the continent.
Mhm.
And then there's like the Bleeding Isles. There's a lot of like pirate shit down there. I don't have a map of anything in there, but
Pirates are fun.
Plus, you can stop by Tracelands on the way down. You could always go to the capital if you want to.
I kind
It's
of
just
dig the
whatever the party
pirates.
feels like doing. I believe none of you have been to the capital except for Allure.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's
Yeah,
go
somewhere, like,
deal with
passing through.
racism, guys.
No, thank you.
It's actually known to be a little less racist than Brazia usually,
Yippee!
That's crazy.
depending on which part you go to. It's the biggest city in Nisakoko, so.
Do we have any leads on like the Asimar at all?
The only thing that we
Aasimar,
yeah, go ahead.
was headed to the Tracelands to investigate rumors of what what you know to be the Sword Saint. Apparently, some incredibly powerful, like swordsman who had a blade that could, quote, purify evil. He is said to have a broken halo and be the bridge between the heavens and the earth, messenger of the celestial.
Yeah, and oh no, what's his name? The other Minotaur.
Narul.
Narul, thank you. I was about to call him fucking Gnark with a college degree.
No.
Tiny mini
Oh.
racist.
I couldn't think of any way to describe him. But yeah, Narul, because he went to visit Narul, and Narul kind of like gave him the slip and not giving the entire information. But when we asked about it, he gave us more information, so we have a bit more to go off of that legend. So, didn't Fletcher or Nyx roll really high for that history too? So he has some history on that.
Yeah, stories that
Yeah.
he was reportedly told.
Reportedly.
Reportedly told.
Reportedly.
In theory.
AKA Nina.
Thanks. We could always head back so fucking Nyx can get his replacement shit. Because he keeps
Back it
losing his
out.
fucking weapons.
What do you mean? It was just my dagger.
Both of your daggers.
No, that's true. Well, I have a Lore's dagger now that I'm not giving back. Well, I'm definitely gonna give back at some point in time, but not now. You know.
I love this party, guys. I promise I do. So thoughts and prayers. I personally, the juiciest bit has been so far the Aasimar, but I also don't know how much you guys want to deal with Wraithman.
I mean, Palfy for her own reasons. Definitely Justice Tracelands, like.
Oh,
What's the dagger?
lore for
I need a
Palfy?
reason.
I got Palfy lore.
I mean, yeah, we could. I mean, like, we can
If
get.
we as a party want Palfy lore, I could probably pursue that.
Fucking Curve sweating nervously.
I mean, the
well,
plan is in
yeah.
one way or another to link everyone to Reyesman just for simplicity's sake.
True.
I think he has the most interesting potential as a big bad evil for
Yeah.
obvious reasons, you know, evil god and whatever. So, if you pursue Reyesman in general, don't worry about like that being too zeroed in on Ryleran's lore, because it will link back to everyone's. I mean, it already linked back to Nyx's in a little way, and it will link back to Nyx's again.
Uh-oh.
Soon.
Yeah, this is a threat.
Right? Question mark.
I've just been kind of leading the charge, so I kind of want y'all to be able to pick a destination
To
for our
be fair, you've
vacation.
been leading the charge because Rylerin is the person with the most conviction to do anything. Gnark will just go wherever. He just likes hanging out
He's
with you
just a little
guys.
guy.
Basically,
Nyx,
that's
there's pockets to pick everywhere. Nyx has no grand ambition in that way. Palfy's looking for someone, but I mean, like, it's really hard to track one person down, and also she's good at laying low, as Palfy knows.
Mm-hmm.
And then Allura doesn't fucking know what he wants. He's just here. I still need to have a one-on-one session with Jacob, but I keep forgetting.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's kind of real. He's just such a forgettable no.
I mean, you right.
No.
He's not here, so we leave and we just
No.
forget him at the tavern. Shit, we
Yeah,
forgot something.
I was
You guys
gonna
get to
say
the
like,
and you're like, shit, we left Allura.
yeah, I was gonna say like, cause I
That's
didn't
Allura
want to like
waking up like,
leave,
"Ugh,
cause I was like, yeah, Alora's not here, so like I don't want him to
Okay.
just like.
Well, no, like
Oh.
honestly,
Yeah.
he'll probably just come with us. But just the
Yeah,
thought
he'll
of
be
us being
with
like, guys, I think we forgot something. Fuck, I forgot my keys. Aylar waking up. Where the fuck are they?
Where the fuck? Is that a
Was that
keychain?
one-
you didn't thought about it wasn't important in the first place. Yeah, you're probably right.
You're right.
Um, well, I'm reading the notes. Apparently Ross operates in Bournemouth, and it's a lot closer from here.
One of Ross's identities operates in Bournemouth. To be more specific,
One of
the Markiplier one is apparently from Bournemouth,
Bournemouth.
So
Markiplier's
maybe
not
we
which is
just
just
can
northeast of here.
You're gonna go
Yeah.
see
And it's
the
on a
water.
railroad, so.
get some information from there, since it's
We could try, yeah. Get some fish.
affiliated with the crime family.
Wait, I
Fish.
Mafia.
Death by Mafia equals waste.
Little Part 5, holy
Both
shit.
bad. I don't remember what I don't remember what I mean by that because I took a noted version of Nisakoko, so I just have a little one in the corner. Death by Mafia equals waste. Both bad. I don't know the context behind it.
Affluence is a good boy.
Equals waste.
Well, I guess there's a bunch of mafia shit in the wastes.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that they would send any
Yeah.
bodies up there, because that's pretty much the rule of thumb throughout the continent.
Wait, I
Um.
forgot how much affiliation does the Raven Syndicate has with Bournemouth? Because I know that they would Ninon would travel there every once in a while, but like how strong was their affiliation with the Mafia?
So the main point of the relationship between the two is that the people in Bournemouth prefer to be discreet, and because they technically still have a military presence in their town, even if it's mostly run by the mob. And the Raven Syndicate is not known for their discretion, being as they live in Alicrease, where there is no fucking need for it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of mostly like they'll make trades in black market goods, especially in terms of smuggling on the coast. Bournemouth is usually the best option. Even though Juni is technically closer, it's not connected by railroad, and also pirates are more active in the south, but in the north, not really. So there's less risk of piracy. So most of it is black market trading. The mob is especially good at operating right under the nose of the military, and since all goods have to travel through the capital and Brazia if they're going by train, the expertise in terms of being subtle and also illegal is definitely held in high regard. But it's mostly a business relationship. Ninon doesn't like to go up there very often because she doesn't like leaving Alicrease when she can help it.
Understandable. Have a nice day, ma'am.
My headphones died. Don't
Oh
touch it.
God. Fuck Fletcherman. Pipe bomb.
Bye,
Oh.
Bob.
Last time this
Oh my
happened.
God.
Last time this happened. Fletcher was like, "Don't talk shit." I immediately am like, I hate Fletcher. Before I can finish my sentence, Rosie screams pipe bomb.
Bye, Bob.
What the fuck?
It was long story short, I was watching a Star Wars thing with my friend,
Uh-huh.
and the droids talk like this all the time because they're fucking stupid. And someone like threw a bomb at a group of the separatist droids,
Mhm.
and my friend just goes, "Piper."
That's really funny. Jingle jingle.
I have the clip actually. You can
My
watch
God.
it after. Piper.
Hi, bomb.
Hi.
Jingle jingle. So we do a little pit stop to Bournemouth and then catch a train back down.
We could.
Okay.
I just know because Nick was curious about Markiplier, so I figured why not. You know?
It's also, I don't know if you guys actually. Because I think Palfia only asked about Tessa on one occasion and knew she was moving northwest. But we're just gonna say for simplicity that there was a rumor that she was in Bournemouth last.
Ooh.
That was the last thing that she heard about it from anyone. I mean, I imagine she'd be like asking people on the side as they're traveling around. So
Yeah.
It's a treat. Alright, so Bournemouth it is. That did not take us like 20 minutes to decide. But yeah, I guess we head back, use Aelor as our little ticket machine.
As a pass.
Yeah. And then we go.
My lighter's not working.
Oh my gosh, stop playing with
God
your
damn
lighter.
it.
Wait. No.
no.
My lighter is not working. I'm so sad. I just bought this lighter.
Oh my god.
Is
You
it
have
because I
another
got
lighter?
wax in it?
That
I mean, it's
sounds
definitely
about
not
right.
helping.
Yeah. I mean,
The wax isn't a good thing.
Yeah.
usually wax isn't supposed to be in lighters, but unless like you got it.
Hope
like,
this is
I mean,
helpful.
design
Quest.
at least.
Yeah.
It spilled wax all over my hand.
I wonder why. But yeah,
Don't make fun of him. He's trying his best.
I'm going to make fun of him as much as I want. But yeah, the group has decided to go to Bournemouth.
Yeah, we should go to Bournemouth just because it sounds fun.
Not
other
because
reason. You guys want to actually insight check Palfy on her completely
innocent
insignificant
reasons.
reasoning?
I mean, to be fair, there's also the Markiplier interest, so.
Inciting Palfy, and that is a 15.
Oh my god.
Palfy, roll me deception.
Oh wait, no, 18. Never mind.
I believe.
Might be bad at deception, but it's okay.
Oh boy.
13.
That's crazy. My passive beats that. I
Yeah,
just
but you're
know
a
that.
cleric, so
Yeah, you're a cleric.
I
It's
just
fine.
know you're on some bullshit. I'm like squinting at you, like.
yeah, both of you are like.
Happy.
I'm not-
Chooses to believe.
I mean, that's where Ross was, so if you want to ask more about Riceman, we can probably try that.
Do you have any other interests in that city?
You know, we're here to help you. If you need to look for something, just let us know.
I'm helping you guys find this big bad god, so yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Are we going or not?
I mean,
there's no need to be aggressive about it.
Disagree.
Palfy's always aggressive.
True.
Kill this guy.
Jesus Christ. Grr.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
we're-
he's being aggressive.
Come get your dog. It don't bite.
No, I didn't mean
No.
it. I didn't mean it to you. I didn't mean it to you. To Gunnar. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay.
Pitbull
Shh,
named
come here, come here.
Princess.
Come here, come here. It's okay, buddy.
Wait, has Palfy ever mentioned that she was looking for someone in the past?
First one, when we first met.
Yeah,
it
I
was just
believe
like,
when you first met, she said something about if you
Like-
had met a.
met someone or like.
I've met a
has
lot of
someone been
people.
Yapping to religion about y'all. That's not. Yeah.
He's probably gonna be like, well, wasn't there like someone you were looking for, and that was like the whole reason why you're with us?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't gaslight me.
What? I don't see the reason. Like, is you saw the kind of person that was in my past. Like, I doubt that there's much people that are worse than that.
I don't want to
mean-
get into my entire life because I don't know how.
Well,
long
you
it would
don't-
be much. So yeah, it's
You
fine,
don't
let's
have to
just
just explain the entire backstory. You can just say, "Hey, I'm looking for this person. Can you guys help
TLDR.
me?"
I mean, that was the whole reason why you joined our group, was because you were looking for a person, right? And we were going to help you with that. Now you're being really closed off about it.
Look, being honest, I forgot what I said. I'm sorry, but if y'all know, but since you guys know that, cool.
All right. I would hope that after all the adventuring we've done, that you'd have a little bit of trust in us. But all right.
I can sense a theme in our party right now.
Just-
Yeah.
Listen,
To be fair,
Puffy
you're a
does a
member
lot.
of that theme.
Puffy
I
does a
have too
lot of
much trust.
dissociating. So fucking Chief of Gore.
Palfy don't know where she is right now.
I think she needs some help.
What's that?
Is your
What's that? To help? is
Crazy.
Crazy.
I don't
Is
need
your-
none.
Was help? What is that?
Is that like
that
where
like
you
a-
ask for assistance? No, we
Is that
just
like a drug? It sounds like a drug.
Oh boy.
guys doing drugs without me.
You
Like,
guys doing Palfy's like, have you guys been doing drugs?
No.
What's a drool?
Why not? She's like,
No.
why not?
You
She
don't-
says, pulling out the weed that she got like 20 sessions ago.
Gunnar.
oh, that's right. She does have magic pot.
Yeah. Gunnar, you don't have to worry about. It's nothing. All right. It's nothing that you want to concern
You'll
yourself
learn-
about.
You'll learn when
I'm
you're older.
curious, though. Really?
you know when you get older, Gunnar.
If
Yeah,
someone
when you get
offers
older.
drugs, just take it, cause it's a
Oh,
rude
wait,
gesture
how
not
old
to
are
take it.
you?
And drugs
We're,
are
like, older.
expensive, so you know.
I'm pretty sure Gunar's older than Nyx. It's just really funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Like,
think
I'll tell you
Gnark.
all.
I assumed Gnark was like the second oldest, if not like.
No, Ryland's
Kai?
definitely the oldest. but-
Yeah, because I've been dead for an indiscriminate amount of time.
Well, I mean, Allure
Yeah.
doesn't know how old he is, so.
No, Alore's the youngest. He's like 22.
Yeah, he's baby.
No, I meant Rylan doesn't know how old he is.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, Halo know exactly how old he is.
Like, I'm just saying that maybe we can, if there's some relation between Bournemouth and the person you're looking for, we can also pursue that as well when we're there.
I'd appreciate. Thank you.
All right, then it's settled.
Yay.
Let's get on going.
Are you trying to run from her past?
True.
Thought we stopped doing that, guys.
Who the fuck is we?
Yeah,
What the
we're
fuck
like,
is a
A
kilometer?
couple of you stopped, alright?
I've done nothing wrong.
Pass? What is
Recently.
that?
I mean, to be fair, you don't know if you've done anything wrong.
You could have been like a big. You could have like murdered
Yeah,
a child.
maybe you
or
were
something.
Raceman's favorite before you lost
Yeah.
your memories, and you were just like a really loyal.
God. Well, that's not me. That's not me for real. I promise. It may look
I
like
mean,
me,
not
but
anymore, but that doesn't mean it wasn't you.
no, it's not me. It's not me.
You're thinking of a different drow with white hair and a cowboy accent. There must be dozens of us.
True. We're all southern down under. Down south, you know?
I mean, that is kind of south, right?
Yeah. We're all southern because we're south. I can't wait for I can't wait for every job for us to meet just to have anything but a southern accent. But anyway, we use Alor as our little ticket machine, and we go get tickets.
The little ticket machine is fucking crazy.
How much are tickets? Question mark.
Well, that kind of depends. If you're riding with like the military, they don't really they're not gonna really charge you, most likely. I mean, it depends.
Are they gonna let us
They
ride
might
with the
be like,
military, or is only Ayla allowed to go with the military?
It depends. It would be a persuasion check that normally Alor would make, but I'm gonna have to let one of you make.
Oh my god,
because-
dibs!
You want to do the
Yes.
not the one with the plus the drow?
Oh, I was gonna use Alor's sheet.
Oh.
All right, he's
Oh,
got a
I-
-1. I'm gonna roll a flat d20. This is gonna go great. 15. 15. That's not too bad.
Is that the total?
60 -1
Okay.
for from Alor.
Fuck. I'm trying to make the map for Bournemouth right now. Because like I said, I have half of one.
Once we get on the train, we can roleplay.
Okay, we'll visit half the Bournemouth.
Yeah, we just cut the map off so we can't see the other half. That's not.
I don't mean like cut directly in half. I mean I have like the beach and like the vague outline of part of the city in the roads.
It's so funny. It's okay. We can just watch the map grow and just. We're not gonna question it.
There is a beach.
We'll just have a beach episode.
Oh my god, true beach
True.
episode.
Finally!
While you make the map.
I need
Exactly.
Gunark's
Ultimate
Well,
AU,
I'll
let's
still need
go.
to make the train station, but that won't take as long. Anyway,
Alright.
so you go to the train station,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Let me move. I'm zoomed all the way out, so I need to kind of do a little bit of guesswork here. Alright, so you guys go to the train station and you talk to some military folk. You go up and Oler's like, I'll do the talking. And you guys are all like, oh, I mean, I guess he's the only one that a racist will respect, except for Nyx, but if they recognize his uniform, we could throw that out the
It's
window.
Jover.
So he walks up and he's like, hey, me and my compatriots
Wait.
are interested in going to Bournemouth. We were wondering if any of these trains are headed there. And the military guy, like he like flashes his badge to the guy, not long enough to show the mark on it that says that he's no longer that he was discharged from the military.
Yeah, they don't need to know that.
And so he just kind of like flashes that at them, and they're like, "Yeah, I think I can do that for some gold." Because he kind of gets that Alor's like, let's keep this, off the books. Part of the vibe is that like, okay, well, if this is like a military guy traveling with 4 non-military personnel, this is probably a less than trustworthy operation.
What?
So the guy's kind of like,
We're so trustworthy.
all right, can do that for some gold.
How much you wanted?
He kind of like puts his hand out. Alor puts like, which of you is paying for the bribe? Because knowing Alor, he would probably tell you that it's not going to be him.
How much is the bribe?
Alor's plan is to put coins on and then look at the guy, and if the guy raises his eyebrows, he puts more coins on.
We can just. I do love the idea of us just surrounding this man and just each of us putting a coin in, so
One
it's
by one.
even. I'll start off with 2 gold. I don't know how. Wait, okay. Before I do that, how much are tickets on average?
Well, a ticket on the shitty train, because remember the public use
Yes.
trains are a lot more poorly maintained.
Yes.
A military one's gonna be nice and shiny. A ticket on a normal one, just to Bournemouth, would probably be like 5-10 gold. So,
Oh.
Entire party or for each?
probably 5 gold for a single person.
That's expensive.
The train line isn't really. I mean, like, think about it this way. This is still mostly supposed to be a military thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's open to the public, one, because whoever's in charge was like, okay, well, people are going to get pissed off if we're like, hey, look at this cool new thing, but you can't use it.
Especially with the rich people.
And two, because it makes a little bit of money. So it at least needs to make some money.
Yeah, profits.
Especially since, like, you know, even at this point, most elves who aren't like literal children probably outlived this train system. It's still pretty new, so.
Could I have gathered 2 gold from everybody to put 10 golds into his hand? Question mark. I don't know if that's enough, guys. Do you think it's enough? I don't know how to bribe people. I have a really bad traumatic experience about bribing somebody years ago in a different D&D game, and now I'm always scared of bribing people.
Did the whole party get imprisoned for trying to bribe an
No,
officer because it wasn't enough?
I forgot because I've always played in a homebrew game, so when I flashed a couple gold, people were like, "Whoa, rich stuff over here!" And then I got so anxious about it. It was like an actual like by the book kind of game. It was Adventurers Guild, that's what it's called. So it was one of those games. So I had a really skewed perception of gold. So I've just been scared of bribing people ever since because I don't know what the value is.
Honestly, even I as the DM, it's kind of like, I don't know. Because it's different depending on your standing in social class so wildly that, like, there's a lot of wealth inequality in this world.
Yeah. So, does 10 gold sound even fair to people? Like, does that seem fair? Question mark.
I mean,
We can try it. Worst
it
case, if that
depends
doesn't work.
on how much, like, 10 gold per person would be plenty fair, except,
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
like, yeah. But it depends on how much this guy is respecting the fact that Allure is an officer, because he might just want a little bribe to keep things quiet, but if he doesn't really care about
Can I
that,
insight check that?
it's gonna be a lot. Yeah, sure.
Banger, I should be good at these, in theory. Oh, I'm real good. 26.
He doesn't look like he's gonna upcharge you much. His demeanor is very much like, it's almost as though, like, he feels like he should take a bribe to keep quiet, but this is just like some random guy, like some random low soldier who just follows orders normally,
Mm-hmm.
and it appears that Allure outranks him, which means that he should just follow orders. But he's like, I don't know, if this is supposed to be a quiet thing, I should at least, like, take some money, right?
2 gold from everybody's pocket, that's not too expensive. Then it's a nice 10 gold. Thoughts to everybody else?
Nyx is gonna go up to this dude.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Lean on Allure's shoulders, like, you want a bribe from your higher up? Isn't that suspicious?
Well, Nyx didn't get that insight.
I don't know if Ralaran...
You didn't get that insight.
I'm trying to think how Ralaran would go about this because both ways...
Because I think Rylerin knows that Nyx is probably gonna pull some shit at this point.
I'm just trying to think of how Ralaran would respond because both ways is shitty because on one hand we're skipping fees for the train, on the other hand we're bribing somebody. So he's like, what's the lesser evil? So he's hold on. Somebody call heads or tails.
Bells.
All right.
Heads.
Like call which one it is.
Tails.
Tails for he does it. He pays. It's tails. So I'm gonna gather 2 gold from everybody.
Okay.
Okay, I got 2 gold from Gunark and me. The 2 of you pay.
I can count to 2.
Proud of you.
Hooray.
Yay!
Do Palfy and Nyx also upchuck the 2 gold?
Yeah.
Okay. Nyx?
He probably does, and then you just see him start walking up.
Walking up how?
Just walking up to a lure.
I'll walk over and kind of like place the 10 gold into this man's hands, like, is this enough?
So why is Nyx walking up?
Menacingly.
Uh-oh.
No, but I mean, like, why? What is he about to do?
Well, my headset died.
Oh,
This is so tragic. Alexa, play Despacito.
No, that's copyrighted. You can't. No.
Alexa,
what
play
happened?
uncopyrighted sad music.
What does the 23? Is that sad enough?
I don't
I
even know.
didn't hear a word you said, so.
Real.
Oh, I was just thinking. Never mind.
Okay.
What was going on?
Why are you walking
Why
up
is
to the
Nyx
dude?
walking up?
Oh, he was gonna say something, but where Liren already put down the gold. so
Yeah,
he's
we
just
already
like,
paid.
Are you really gonna take a bribe from a superior officer? Oh, okay. Never mind.
You are taking a bribe. Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
yes,
bye.
you are. All right, we'll just go ahead on into the train.
I guess you are now. Okay, well.
So the guy looks at the money, kind of jingles it back and forth, raises an eyebrow, and then like steps aside.
Banger. That was the most terrifying thing for Ryler.
Rylan's like, we're criminals.
He's like, oh my god, what did I do?
Are you okay?
Criminals.
Wait,
We're heathens.
hug.
I think we've committed worse, Ryler.
I know, but it just felt bad making a choice between going on for free or going and making this guy feel bad and possibly threaten. He's gonna. Oh god, he might lose his job either way. Oh lord.
At the end of the day, it's his
doing
fault,
more-
not ours.
Wait, we're criminals?
God, buddy.
I just blurred.
Now, Gunark, shh.
Wait, what?
We're not
You get some,
criminals
you
yet.
get some
Gunnar.
glances, but Allure kind of like, like
Minotaurs,
sort of
we know.
waves at them, like kind of almost to wave them down, but not saying like come here, just like a, you know,
Stand down.
"Eh, it's fine, chill.
Yeah, no, it's
And
it's
they're
like
kind of like they side eye him, but they're kind of like whatever.
he does like the minotaurs, fucking idiots.
Yeah, pretty much. And most of them accept that or are chill enough to just be like, I don't fucking care.
For this shit.
You just realize now that we're criminals? I mean, not you guys. Not like I was in a jail cell for like because someone decided to out a changeling.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Gunark, if you feel bad for the crimes you commit and you apologize to fucking God or even yourself, it's
or to the person you commit crimes to.
Oh, it's
that's
that easy?
no. You shouldn't commit crimes in the first place. You can't just waltz into a church and repent that easily. You gotta do a little something to get, paid back for the deeds that you done.
Unless the crime was justified.
That's when things get hazy, though. What's a crime that's justified? You're pickpocketing, sure ain't.
I don't know, maybe there's a guy going around doing terrible things and you kill him.
Well, that's different. That's self-defense.
Yeah, but you still murdered someone, so that's a crime, technically.
But that's
It's
under a different
justified.
jurisdiction of self-defense, because if you didn't kill him, he would have killed you.
There's like a guy, one of the soldiers pipes up and is like, well, it depends on what god you worship.
That's another thing. Things get real hazy. So,
Also, who are you, sir?
Who are you?
Oh,
That's crazy,
yeah, like
but,
I
I
pause
didn't
and I look
ask.
over. What's he look like?
I mean, you haven't seen him before. He's some soldier.
Some dude.
He's got this like he looks. I mean, he's humanoid.
Mhm.
Tan skin, big beard. It's kind of the beard's like gray. You can't
Nice.
see here, so you're not sure if he's.
Don't know what kind of humanoid he is.
Yeah, you can't see his ears, so you don't know if they're pointy or not.
He's like Sunchi from Dungeon Master.
Sure.
You only think about
Haven't watched that
Senshi right fucking Dungeon Meshi right now.
What? I love Sunchi. He's such a
No, I know, but it's just like every single time I hear you make a reference, it's just Dungeon Meshi.
He's such a silly guy.
It's like, I appreciate your input, but you listen to our conversation for a reason.
Well, for one, you're a group of suspicious characters on a military caravan.
I point at Aylar like, you can do this talking, even though you're not here.
Aylar kind of looks at you like, really? But then it's just like, it's an off-the-books sort of operation, and I had to bring an outside help.
That shit's classified.
Damn, hit him with a classified.
And then Allur's like, from less than reputable individuals.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm a whole ass cleric. I'm a great pick.
I'm a normal human being. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
not what normal human beings
I'm a normal
say.
human being, the
I
normal
only
human being
hurt
says.
some people.
Oh my god.
I'm a normal human being.
Wait,
That's...
aren't you
I mean,
No.
I assumed you were.
no?
Oh my lord, that...
But aren't you?
Good arc, shut the fuck up. Gonna say fucking
Kesley,
put him in
no.
choker hole.
Was the idea of one of you trying to put Gnark into a headlock and it working is crazy.
I mean, I'm close to
I
his
mean-
height, so I'm...
Oh, it is not a matter of height, and
Oh, no,
you
I'm-
know it.
Oh no, I'm fully aware, but I'm like, I can get there. I can get at least my arm around him. Now the question of...
I can at least reach him.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
I also would like to believe that Palfy could do it, just fucking lock her thighs around him, just like good bit.
I mean, she did try to like beat him up on the first day they
Yeah,
met. So
that was not. That
it's
was
true.
some one hell of a
And
first
you
impression.
missed.
Yes.
And I missed, yeah.
I'll show you guys I'm strong.
This.
I was holding back, guys. Trust.
Mhm.
True.
My
I
god.
wasn't using my full power.
Okay.
This is not your
my
final form.
My god. We're
I can
gonna
only summon
never
my
get
final
anything
form
done.
once every 1,000. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Your foot is really funny.
But yeah, so I mean, yeah, he's just kind of he looks at Allure and is like, well, I assumed as much. I mean, that's why I didn't report you guys or
Why you didn't
whatever.
snitch?
But I'm still gonna eavesdrop.
That's fair enough.
You religious at all? Is that why you brought it up?
Not anymore.
Mind me asking who you used to follow?
I do actually.
All right, that's fair enough. I'm just gonna sit there real awkwardly now.
How would have Coffee like looks to him kind of like interested? How would have you dealt with it? Well, considering you said all based on religion is different, so how would have you done?
You trying to figure out what god I worship?
No.
What worshipped?
No, it's just. I mean, everyone does it differently. For example, I would like. We would do is we would kind of put ourselves in timeout for long periods of time.
Isolation.
Sorry. Put ourselves in timeout. I'm sorry. Are you a fucking 7-year-old?
Damn, you're gonna put fucking Pelpy's trauma and make fun of her?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what the
Rather-
fuck? I didn't make fun of you for being dead. Hey, look at the dead
Rather
guy over
didn't.
here.
I am.
Being dead.
Oh,
Listen, in my defense, that wasn't Raleigh saying shit. I'm talking shit.
I didn't make fun of you for being dead.
I didn't make fun of you for that big ass tattoo on your back.
It's not the tattoo. It's a fucking.
Crazy.
It's not the tattoo. That's the worst part. It's a literal brand. Not from League of Legends.
I love when
Thank
I hate
God.
Never mind.
Thank God
I-
no one's gifted me a brand skin.
Rosie, I'd like to make
Alright,
Brand as my
opening
next character. I'd like to play a Earth Genasi that's reflavored as a Lava Genasi. Thanks.
We have a fire genasi already, guys. It's enough.
We do?
It's
The
not
one
guy,
NPC that we
can't-
bumped into?
No, that's enough brand for the day, guys.
Too much brand even.
It's crazy.
We
Oh
already
my
have a lore
god.
that can lit things in fire. We don't need another.
Allure has
It's
burning
true.
hands, guys.
more
Yeah, that
fire.
is true. That
We
is
don't-
very
we don't need more fire.
Oh my god. Could I just do a little active perception check to just kind of a little look-see over the man to see if there's, you know, anything interesting?
Yeah, sure.
Banger. Let's see how bad. Watch me roll in that one. Nope. I'm on top of these. My eyesight banger right now. I've eaten all my carrots, bro.
What'd you get?
26.
Is it my left or right?
What? What's in your left or right? Wait, 26, 19 plus 7.
You can see, like, part of, like, a marking on him.
Oh my god, guys, he's a predator raceman.
Roll religion to see if you can identify its origin. It does not look like a Raisman brand.
13.
Jump him immediately.
You're not certain, but it looks like a harp, with kind of like a slant through it. And your guess, I mean, you're thinking something celestial because of just the inherent affiliation there.
Yeah.
And the first that comes to mind is, there's like, how do I describe this? It's like an archangel that people worship like a deity. But you don't remember, like really anything else about it.
That's fine. I was just kind of curious, but I'm not going to be prying or anything like that. I respect boundaries.
Does the guy answer my question at all, or is he just like?
Oh right, I forgot about that.
No, you're good.
He's what the? Sorry, I got distracted. He kind of like looks forward and is like, "We would confess our misdeeds. Usually we could seek forgiveness that way. A simple ritual, but an effective one.
Understandable.
trying to do bad shit and then be like, oh my god, God, please forgive me. And then it all is forgiven.
That easy?
He kind of smirks, and is like, yeah, well, I said we could usually be forgiven. If you did something too bad, you might just be excommunicated.
Oh my god, was he excommunicated?
The
trauma.
Backstory.
You want to ask him?
Absolutely not. He said, "Hey, I don't want to answer your question." I'm like, I respect that. I don't want to answer. I don't want to tell you who I used to worship either.
Nix, on the other hand.
Nix doesn't care about religion, so he's like, so are you
He
implying
gav.
that you got excommunicated? Your own gun?
I'm not implying anything.
Nix, let the man be. He didn't want to answer the question, so no need to find a roundabout way to get the answer.
I was just
So
curious,
much
he
for
doesn't-
a lot of trying to remember what I said that Allure said.
You can do it. I believe in you. Somebody run the run the bot back.
So much for a group of unsavory individuals. And you see him like look at your amulet and he's like, you a cleric?
That I am.
Hmm.
Renman.
I've heard of it.
Hopefully good things.
Some a little too good.
I kind of like raise an eyebrow.
There are some things that a god just shouldn't play a part in mortal matters.
What do you mean by that? Look, I'm not very religious, I'm just curious.
We know that you're not very
Human
religious.
wars should be waged by humans. Divinity should have no place. Except for maybe gods of war.
Love that game.
I'm sorry.
Guys, we're gonna have like a 3-hour session of us just on the fucking train because we keep making funny bits.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
I'm
it's,
No,
sorry.
it's
I
great.
can use the time. Like,
Yeah, no, we're doing great.
Perfect backstory.
It's just really funny.
Developing a whole backstory.
Yeah, this is this is our favorite NPC now. We want to always play with him.
You join our.
Yeah, he joins our team. Fuck Aelor. Aelor, here's your new character sheet. A random soldier we found on the train.
Bro kind of looks over at Rylerin because he doesn't know anything lore of gods. Only when he rolls good in religion, so.
So
What does he mean?
he's kind of player to DM. So is he kind of just like saying like that Renman kind of like sticks his finger to help out too much?
yeah. He's implying that Redmond, in one way or another, interferes with
Too much.
military processions.
Oh.
Which you can imagine would be accurate because Renman doesn't agree with the idea of war, especially between mortals, because in Renman's teachings it is like an inherently bad thing to do. So clerics of Renman might be inclined to join a war on the side of or the side against the aggressor, just to hopefully resolve the war quicker.
Yeah, that's not great for a military shit, huh?
Yeah, definitely not something a soldier would appreciate about a divinity.
Sorry, to clarify, he said, what did he say specifically? Not, you don't say word to word, but the vibe.
Some gods stick their noses in places they shouldn't be. Human wars should be fought by humans.
I see where you're coming with that, but shouldn't we just be able to find a way to live peacefully? The war just seems unnecessary, really. How many lives are being lost each time?
Phew.
Blush! God bless you.
Religious. That's crazy. No, he's he kind of like laughs at that, and he's like, you know, normally when I see a drow, I assume they're old, or an elf, for that matter. But you're talking like a child.
Okay, well, that's just rude. Well, I suppose mismemories can do that to a person.
You an amnesiac?
Seems like it.
Interference of your god?
No, I don't believe so.
Not technically.
Not this one.
You just hit his head really
Jesus
hard.
Christ.
Shut the fuck up, damn.
Frying pan. This full of frying.
That's crazy.
Pan.
Dong. God.
Yeah, he just hit his head really hard one time.
That's why I
One
can
go.
not do cooking.
That would be crazy if we find out that's why all your memories are gone. Because that assassin that was sent after you.
It's
Just
fucking
hit you really
Rapunzel
hard on the
from
head.
Disney.
Uses the fucking pan. Yeah.
Jesus. I just slipped and fell down the stairs real bad.
You slipped and fell
The
down
assassin
the stairs.
never found you. The assassin died to an unrelated trap. He like tried to open a chest that belonged to some criminal syndicate and then like died in a trap on the way to find you, and Raisman somehow doesn't know.
No, it's just the idea of Rylerin dying of like completely like unrelated causes to the assassin, and the assassin arrives at his funeral and be like, do I still get paid for this?
I mean, if I just pretend I killed him, you know.
Yep, it was me.
Yeah, I pushed him down the stairs. It wasn't. You know.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that no.
Saying to the people at the funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually pushed him down the stairs.
It was
What?
me, guys.
He wants credit
All me.
so he wants credit so bad on
It's
this
like in Diary-
project.
It's like in Diary of a Whooping Kid when God goes, yeah, I broke his arm, and they're just like, you fucking monster.
Oh my god. So he was like, is it because of my god? It's like, no, if anything, Renman helped me out of a very dark situation, being rather lost, but
The amnesia thing was a whole other thing.
completely
It's
unrelated,
actually
shockingly
really
enough.
hard.
But yeah, I've been told that I might be a little too. Oh god, what's the word? It's not like.
Optimistic.
Yeah, thank you.
I
optim-
immediately know.
Thank you. I was like, hopeful? No, that's not right. That I might be a bit optimistic with my views, but. You know. Someone's gotta. Hope that maybe we can just. Live our lives. But with all the, as you said, otherworldly forces, it's a little hard to just be. Oh my god. Guess whose PNGs are fucking broken again?
Yeah, if it's not us dozing off, it's the PNGs messing up.
There we go, they're back.
Oh, yippee!
He kind of like points at you.
Hold on, mine
And,
is
like-
fucking up. Hold on. There we go. Okay, it's good. Continue.
He kind of points at you and is like, "There's more of that optimism. I don't think the gods are the problem."
Well, the reason why I say that is that yes, I understand that us as people, we are flawed and all that kind of stuff, but if that wasn't a thing, if that wasn't a factor, then there's still gods of negative things, there's gods of, positive things, neutral things. Kind of depends on perspective that need, they all rule over some, and if that some doesn't exist, then they don't. So obviously they're gonna want to have that thing, present, so people are able to pray and all that. So there's, it's kind of a cycle, I find. So. Is there really any true way of being able to break out of that?
He kind of smirks and he's like, "Nah, I just think you have it backwards. Those things don't exist because of the gods. The gods exist because of those things."
Yeah, but as again, flawed as we are, they ain't gonna go nowhere. Gonna exist, and again, it's that ever-going circle.
Amen.
I thought you weren't religious.
He like cackles at that. It actually like, because it's pretty quiet in this train car, and then he's like, ha ha ha! It's like, what the fuck?
Got him
He's
there.
like, you got me on that one.
I wonder if you can kill a god. Wouldn't that be cool?
Kill the god.
No, this is a
Puffy
conversation.
dropping lore like, I've killed a god. What?
Wait, did the Palpy just say that? Actually?
No.
Okay.
Well, someone who claims he was.
Sorry, what did Palpy say totally? So I have context.
She goes, I've killed a god. Well, someone who claimed he was. Kind of a shit god at best.
You killed a god?
Do you wanna?
Aren't they all kind of shit?
You wanna
Sorry.
elaborate?
kind of
Like, he
looks around and-
Yeah, you got like, I'm like about to talk to Palpy. He turns like, no offense taken. I understand. Do you want to elaborate more on that, Palpy?
No, I do
Now
not.
you're interested.
Wait, Palpy, how do you kill a god?
Just kill him.
Asking for a friend.
Knife? I don't know. I
I
hit
don't know.
him.
Just ask nicely.
You
like, yo,
asked
God.
nicely to kill. That's not how that works.
Nicely.
I don't know. He was pretty chill about it. Maybe it's not how it worked for you.
I mean,
Maybe
we
you
did
didn't
get
ask
into
nicely
a
enough.
pretty big argument, and he was kind of gloating. Oh, wow, you're trying to kill me. I'm like a god, and I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you. And then I just stabbed him in the throat. Of course, he really wasn't a god. He just had a really big ego.
Okay, so you didn't kill God. You had
No,
kill somebody with a
that's-
god complex.
No,
That's
Okay.
what I
crazy.
just said. That's what I just said. I was like,
She's like, no, what are you,
That's what she's
crazy?
trying to imply. What are you-
Palpy, I just like to say you started off that topic with "I killed a god." I just had to clarify.
and then right afterwards, I was like, well, someone who claimed he was.
That's one hell of a hook, line, and sinker. But Lord,
Ryler, you don't really have great ears, despite having really long, pointy ones.
sometimes I just want to. Sometimes I just want to
Sometimes.
clarify what I'm hearing to make sure that I'm not making assumptions. That's all.
Just don't be deaf, bozo.
I'm not deaf.
Bozo.
I picked up Kerr from.
Jesus Christ, it's
Next
getting
walks
bad.
up to Palpy. Teach me swears.
All right, so
Bozo
Bozo
means
is.
shit face.
God. Why? I don't know why are you trying to sass me so much?
Because it's funny.
Like looking at like Kanaka, like look at this shit. Like if fucking the soldier, like what do I do with this? It's like a child.
was like, what do you want from me?
I got you on the train. Leave me out of this. He's taking a nap.
Night night, Ryler.
Yeah, he probably is just like resting his eyes. He's got like his like arm and like sleeve over his eyes. He's like laid back. You can't tell if he's awake or not.
Allure or
Allure, yeah. No,
Yeah.
because I was just saying, like, Allure's like, I got you guys on the train. I don't want to be any part of this. Let me nap.
I mean, he did say he needed some nap time, and we were just like, yo, we're going to this place now. And he's like, well,
Fuck me.
He's like, do they have naps in Bournemouth?
He would.
I think naps are universal. Like, it's not.
You don't need permission to nap, bro.
I mean, if you guys are doing a beach episode, this map is complete enough for that. I'm just gonna keep adding buildings in, but if you're just gonna go to the beach, that's fine.
Go to the
I gotta buy
beach.
some
Let's get
swimsuits
away.
first.
Man, I'm
Get to
having fun with the
Bournemouth.
soldier guy, though. He's funny.
I mean, you can keep
We
you
keep
can
him.
talking to him if you
We
want,
put him in our pocket.
That might be more difficult.
We use send message to talk.
You guys
to
got a
him.
bag of holding?
I mean, we could. Next.
All right, Mr. Soldier.
Look, I'll hold him. I'll take him.
Oh no.
It's not sus at all seeing a bunch of like drow tiefling
Oh
in a
my
minute.
god.
Carrying a soldier out.
That's fucked up, man.
Be the friend.
I mean, it's okay because Alora's here. If Alora wasn't here, then it'd be weird. Alora's our get out of jail free card.
It's still
you know?
pretty weird.
No. He's the get out of jail free card. He's like,
Oh my god.
yeah.
God, I had a question for him, but I forgot from the giggles. Oh no.
Unlimited games or no bacon or just bacon.
Can you look at the soldier guy and be like, so are you heading to Bournemouth? Too?
He kind of squints at you and is like, does this train go anywhere else?
I don't know, maybe you
Because
live
to be
there.
fair, the train line ends at Bournemouth. It's gonna turn around and come back after Bournemouth. So
You got some business there or something?
Oh my god.
military orders.
What kind of military orders?
Oh my god.
I'm just curious.
He's very nosy. I apologize for him.
He is going to give. He's gonna kind of like tap Allure on the shoulder. He kind of like punches him lightly, you know. And Allure just kind of like looks up and looks at him, and he's like, "Rein your mercs in."
Here, I'll move.
And Allure,
I'll move over here so you
yeah.
can be sitting beside him. For for
Accuracy.
Yeah, there we go.
And Allure turns to Nyx and is like, and covers his eyes again.
What do? Just fucking shush.
Oh,
Shut the fuck.
Fine, don't tell me anything.
Nyx.
Nyx, we're gonna play the quiet game.
Nyx.
I love that game.
How about Nyx? I love how you're saying that I'm deaf and all that, but then you're being an absolute idiot and asking the military personnel about oh no, what's the word? Not private. Oh no,
Confidential.
confidential. Thank you. I literally am watching Criminal Minds. You'd think I'd remember this word.
You wanna know what's funny is I think there's like so many people in my life
Mhm.
who would just be like, what's the word? And I always have it.
Damn, you're the fucking.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say you're the Rizzler. Like that's obviously not what you're
No.
gonna say.
No.
What the fuck? Sticking out your card for the Rizzler.
My crew's not that bad. Damn.
We're so skibbity.
Oh, God.
You're so Phantom Tax.
But Nyx, you're
Gonna
being
be on the
real.
news for not good thing.
You're
I'm gonna be on the news.
God.
I can't wait.
But saying
on
that I'm being
MTV.
deaf, but then you're going around asking military personnel about confidential military things. Can you use your noggin a little bit and think? For once.
Well, then why don't we just say that it's confidential? And
We're
as
on
far
the
as I know,
military
maybe-
side of the train. If you use your 2 brain cells for
Well,
once, you realize that maybe we don't have the clearance
More than
to
2 brain
understand.
Twinkle,
We don't have the
little
clearance
star,
to know.
I
Just
wonder
make this thing
what you
confidential.
are
Damn.
up
Okay.
above the world so bright.
Nix, it's fairly obvious that obviously we wouldn't be able to. Who the fuck is singing? Please stop.
What's the fucking?
Sorry.
What's the meme of like playing blank while my parents argue in the
Oh my
background?
god. Yeah, that's accurate.
It's just Palfy right now.
Thank you, Nix. Please.
Think, Mark.
Look, just say that it's
Think.
confidential.
We're on the military. We're on the
Look,
military
I'm
train.
not, I don't live around military all my life, okay?
Neither have I, but I still understand the basic concept of military secrets and us not being able to
The
handle
soldier's
them.
gonna be like, so you're from Alicrease then?
No.
Oop.
He says he's wearing his.
I was gonna say the soldier looks at his like outfit and is like,
Fucking Riley's gonna face palm. He's like, God damn it.
I'm just saying, just say that it's confidential and I'll piss off. God damn, it's not like I was gonna ask any further.
You have before. You're very nosy.
What do you mean?
You don't know when to stop, is what.
what do you mean?
Sorry, I just see one message was deleted by a moderator. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I blinked.
What happened to him?
It died.
I missed that audio. Can we bring that back? That was funny. What happened to him? It died.
But yeah, I'm currently not very impressed with Nick's idiocy. And that's saying a lot, because I have the least amount of intelligence of the party!
I thought it was Laura that had the least amount of
No,
intelligence.
He's the wizard!
He's the wizard.
No, we make
maybe
fun
I
of
have
his
the least amount.
intelligence because he's the guy who's supposed to have high intelligence.
Oh, I see.
But it's not because it's like a hilariously low number.
No, he has the highest because he recently bumped it up. But rather in stat-wise, canonical, like he has the lowest. I have a 9. Gunark has a
He's
10, I'm
lower
pretty
than
sure.
that.
I have a
Yeah,
lower-
but intelligence is a reflection of the technical knowledge you have, not
Mhm.
your like functional intelligence in conversation. Because some of the stupidest people you'll ever meet will use big words.
That's completely fair. I just think it's really funny. What the fuck were oh yeah. Use your brain, Nix.
Think, Mark!
No, maybe he has family there and he's just visiting. I'm just wondering. I'm trying to strike up a conversation so this cart isn't so silent.
he's like yelling at everyone else in the car.
1, lower your voice. We are in a you can just use your talking voice. Second of all, I forgot my second point.
Second of all, I don't remember, but fuck you.
Oh god, what
That
the
is
fuck
the
was I
second
gonna
of all,
say?
just straight up fuck you.
Hey man, I'm just saying. You're
Second of
also
all, I'm
yelling.
gonna fucking get you.
Oh god, what was I gonna say? Oh, second of all, since when do you care if it was quiet or not? We had the train ride over here from, you know, where we've been before, and it was rather quiet. You didn't care to straight up a conversation then.
No, I talked to you.
A little.
The guy
Well, you-
looks like a narc and is like, are they always like this?
Yeah. But you know.
A kid of a divorce. Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned to
Right.
tune it out.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
You have any
No.
food?
You guys are setting
I
a
can
bad example for your kid. What the fuck?
God.
Ah, yes, the sun, Gnark.
It's so fucking funny. But again, you can strike a conversation with me, Pappy, Gnark, any of us, and yet you still. Again, I just don't understand your brain sometimes. You go all over the place.
What do you mean? I'm trying to. Well, I know you guys. What am I supposed to ask? Hey, Palfy, what did you do this morning?
I mean, woke up.
Wow, that's crazy.
See, Palfy's boring.
I do.
Fucking Christ. Look again, just big face palm. If this keeps going, fucking Riley's gonna walk off the train with a giant hand-shaped mark on his face. Like the fucking scene from, Avatar with the fucking Sokka in the forehead. Christ.
Entire train ride is not just arguing.
Bickering and arguing. At least we're free entertainment for the rest of the people.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, y'all-
I mean,
I was
at
gonna
this
say, y'all
point,
should start a
they are
podcast.
watching. There is a number of people who are just, like, watching this.
Yeah, man, what happened to us
In
being
fact, with your perception, you notice someone, like, make a bet on who's gonna win the argument.
Rowland is so embarrassed right now, man. He's like, oh my god.
Nix doesn't care. Nix doesn't care. There's
Yeah.
like people watching.
Of course, Nix wouldn't.
Nix is probably doubling down because he thinks it's funny that it's upsetting Rylerin.
And then Ryler, no, he'd have the wisdom to understand what's going on, but he's still just really frustrated because Nix never stays consistent. Can't you make up your damn mind?
What do you mean?
What
I'm
are we
just saying shit. What's
Lord.
so conflicting of what I'm saying?
You act different every single time. I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know what to expect from you.
What do you mean? I act.
What do you mean? What I mean?
I'm
I'm
trying
s-
to understand your perspective right now, and all you do
I'm
is be
explaining-
accusatory.
He looks at him and goes, I'm trying to understand your perspective.
That's the first time you'll hear that from Nix.
And I've been explaining my perspective, but apparently you ain't listening.
I'm listening just fine, unlike your deaf ears.
I'm not deaf. I can hear you. Shut. Oh my god.
I wish I was.
Fucking just like holds it in like.
Oh, Gnark!
Wait, what? Wait, what did Gunnar say?
I wish I was deaf right now.
Probably just
No.
like hugs Gnark's like arm, like there, it's okay.
Oh, good luck.
Guys,
See,
it's
now you're
traumatizing
making
your-
it
Aelor's not getting a
Upset
lick
right
of sleep.
You hear some like one of the soldiers be like, one of the soldiers just like loudly yells, "Not even my parents argue this much," and then the whole train car starts laughing.
God damn
Real.
it.
I mean, my parents are divorced, so they don't argue. But sorry.
Please let Palfy say that canonically. It'd be so funny.
My parents got divorced, so.
My parents got divorced, so I guess they can argue.
My parents are dead, so
I mean, they're probably arguing in the afterlife.
I don't know what you're gonna say in court.
Yes, in court.
They're arguing in Avernus.
Oh my god.
See, Ryler, now you're making Gnark upset.
I cannot believe you're putting the blame on me.
kill you.
You better count your days.
I'm just gonna turn up. Gunark, I deeply apologize for upsetting you. It was not my intention. Nyx just knows how to press my buttons, and I don't know how to, I suppose react to it occasionally. He's very frustrating to deal with, but I will take the high ground, and I will let this conversation die out.
Oh boy. See how long that lasts.
How long was that?
How long does it last?
Like I'm pretty sure there's probably like bits in between, so like it was probably a good chunk, a good part of the conversation.
I feel like they get to Bournemouth, and then either Palpy's like, "Oh my god, guys, look a beach! Can we stop arguing and go to the beach, guys?"
Oh,
Oh, beach. I've never been to one of these.
Oh my god, beach!
Here, let's go to the beach. Each
Beach, let's go.
Nicki Minaj.
Guys,
Who is this bard you speak of?
What?
Sir Kendrick of Lamar?
Oh, not this
No.
shit again.
Who is this bard you speak of? Nicki Minaj?
Nikki of the Minaj?
Nicki of Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
Thinks Minaj is the place in the Underdark.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. That genuine, my face hurts from smiling so much.
At least it hurts from smiling and not like getting punched. So thumbs up.
Why is
emoji.
that your comparison?
Well, I'm just saying, would you rather get punched in the face and be like, "Ow, my jaw hurts," or would you rather be laughing and be like, "Ow, my jaw hurts," but I'm
At
laughing?
least it hurts from smiling and not getting punched.
If it's just
Like,
the same
what?
energy as the fucking, I don't know if you guys watch podcasts, but there's like this one, oh god, where they have Chuckles the clown and he asks,
Oh my god, I love
heard
that
about that.
fucking.
and they're like, oh, I love asking would you rather questions. Would you rather meet your family and
Oh, yeah, I know
reunite
that
with
one.
them, or meet a grisly death with a spider? Meet my family again. Oh, I was afraid you're gonna choose a spider.
Afraid? Why? Well, because then I'd have to get the spider.
Would you rather eat a pitcher of beer?
Would you rather visit the beach for a day without any snacks? Or be beaten to death in an alleyway in New York City?
Probably the latter. I mean, no snacks on the beach. Kind
Probably the latter. I always bring snacks to the beach.
Anyway, didn't bring snacks. That's probably
That's a
not
skill
having good day,
issue.
So
Oh my god. How do we get anything done?
We
we don't.
Fucking Christ.
I hate making maps.
Everyone looks like candy and you're particularly bad sweet tooth.
Oh my god, no! What the hell? No, which one's my favorite? The one where they went to space.
Oh god, I don't know
I
that's
cast gun. You're gonna meet God.
oh my god. I really like the one god, I just really like the bits when they don't mean to, like the poor DM is just trying to do something, where she's like, you guys are fuck sorry, I'm eating dumpling soup. He's like, oh, we're all fuck? Oh. And then they just make a entire bit out of it. It's so fucking good. I don't
You guys are all fucked.
I like the one where they're like all like little critters.
Oh,
and it's
that's
like,
yeah.
I'm hazelnut.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Do you know about our
You-
fucking Uncle D's?
We don't talk about these.
I don't want to talk about D's. I
Uh,
sure hope we don't.
Oh my
Last name?
god. Oh,
No.
well, if you think about it, if they're named Hazelnut and the uncle is named first name D's, what do you think?
D's hazelnut. Yeah.
That's not no.
These
I'm as
hazelnuts,
cold.
Yeah.
The gecko who was like, I'm as cold-blooded as the helm of O.J. Simpson. Blue jay. He's like a blue jay.
Jingle jingle. We need to
Jay
stop
Simpson.
ripping off this other D&D podcast and make our own jokes.
Oh, but that's so much harder though.
I mean, we can just make Ryler and a Nyx argue, and it's barely good enough jokes. Fucking made the entire train cart laugh. It's great, even though it was just a fucking military man making a zinger about us. Ugh.
An old married couple.
Yep.
Mark is crying.
We're not married.
But y'all are old.
I'm not that old.
And then everyone starts laughing again.
Just the idea of the guy that we're talking is like, man, you guys are like an old married couple. We're not married.
Not anymore.
You both stay in union. We're not married.
Not
You think I'd
anymore.
marry myself to this idiot?
Yes.
Could have been an arranged marriage. You never know.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Pow- What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, but can you imagine an arranged marriage between a drow and a human? Like what?
Yeah, what kind
What
of circumstances
happened?
lead to a fucking Renman drow and an Alacrisian human having an arranged marriage?
That's like fucked up. Like what happened?
You see that timeline?
You know how some people get like really dumb tattoos, like when they get really drunk, it's like that.
Arranged marriage? It was a bet.
No, it wasn't even an arranged marriage. It was like a Vegas marriage.
We got drunk and woke up with the rings on our fingers. Fuck!
Not again.
This is why I don't drink anymore.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
He's like, I turned to God after that.
He refuses to
No.
divorce me.
I turned to God, sobered up.
Then we adopted a minotaur.
We can't divorce because of our Minotaur child.
No.
We agreed to divorce after he goes to college, which we're now realizing was not a good condition.
No.
Oh my god.
30-something years old and he hasn't gone to school yet.
We don't know what to do.
He hasn't even finished his high school degree, guys.
Jesus Christ.
He also hasn't started it.
It's fucked up. Oh my god. I'm sad because I want to talk. I want to talk with the old man more, but I don't know what to talk about.
I got you. I got you. Sold man. What got you into the army?
Oh, good question.
Oh, good question. He'll be like.
The sword boy.
It was a thing my folks always insisted I do. Didn't mind it too much when I actually got into it.
None of that for honor bullshit. Kind of doing it just to do it.
It depends on what you mean by honor bullshit.
Well, yeah, like I'll do this because it'll fucking make my family proud or whatever. You just did it just cause?
Well, like I said, it's something that most members of my family have done.
I just realized we haven't introduced ourselves.
No, you haven't.
My name's Rylerin. What's your name?
Fantasy name.
There it is.
Yeah.
He
Got
goes,
him.
my name is Ross, and then
Yeah.
smile.
No.
Bro.
No!
What? What's your name?
I choose to attack.
No, please don't attack the military man on the train. Please.
I
Yeah, the
Gordon
smile.
Rush just like tackle him through the wall.
Yeah, we just
Train
see.
flips over!
Train's still moving.
Yeah,
like,
so we just see Gunark and this old man rolling off in the distance, like, we're never gonna see those fuckers again. This is how Luke introduces his new character.
It's one of the military men
It's one of the military things.
in the car.
Well, that was crazy.
I just love the idea of he's like, you see this very well dressed, smart looking man. Oh my, how interesting.
I purchased passage on this military vessel because I don't like the typical train lines.
Yes, it's too mundane for my tastes.
It's
I
filthy.
heard that one.
Not to say anything of the passengers, but simply the cleanliness of the train itself.
The passengers do not help either.
Oh, no one is laughing. I feel rather mortified.
How much gold do you think I can take off this guy?
Hundreds,
enough for the two of
thousands,
us.
maybe.
Oh my god. So what's his name?
Mr. Old Man?
Sir Dad Basan.
They're Abason?
Sir Dad. His first name is Sir Dad.
Oh, Sir Dad.
Sir Dad.
Sir Dad.
Can you adopt me?
Hello, Father.
Dad, is that you?
Is that you?
No, just
Father. Why'd you give me away? No.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Nyx. And that's Gnark. Nice to meet you.
I'm Nork.
By the way,
Yes.
can you just copy
He's not
paste
a
the
narc, no.
the name into the no mic chat, please? Thank you. Or the notes, either or. Typing hard. Me and Rylan share a common intelligence modifier.
It's true.
Alfie, you're gonna introduce yourself?
Oh, will you just introduce myself for me?
No, I
Alfie.
did that for Gnark.
Oh, you just said my name. No.
Oh yeah, because you just said Sophie's name. That's funny.
Name's Palfy.
Coffee?
Palfy, fuck's sake. Jesus, my accent's not that bad.
No, your mic's not picking it up.
I turn off noise suppression, I leave it on, I don't...
You can't win.
I mean, it's not noise suppression. It's just quiet.
You're mumbling.
There's still voice activation threshold.
No.
I feel like when they added noise suppression, everyone forgot about that. So every time someone's like, "Oh yeah, my mic isn't picking things up," even when I turn off noise suppression, I'm just like, "Ah, you must be new to Discord."
No, I'm just a dumbass.
We know.
Well, I know that.
Okay. Phew. Thought I had to just make sure. Okay.
Phew.
I thought you guys thought
Wipe
otherwise.
sweat off the forehead. Whew.
Oh, I
was worried for a
didn't want you
second
guys
there.
To think I was one of those newbies.
Oh,
Yeah.
phew. I thought you
one of
guys
those
thought I was smart.
One of those commoners.
Those
Um,
Jesus Christ.
And I'll just like point out, and there's Aelor.
Aylor just kind of like waves his hand while still covering his eyes with his arm.
It's like, oh, finally, peace and quiet.
And the guy's like, actually, hold on.
Oh shit.
I'm like half expecting for Rosie to like walk into the distance and then like approach the mic as if they're roleplaying somebody entering the cart.
Hey, what's all that racket in here?
Nothing.
No, the guy's like, hey, Lore. Sounds familiar.
Oh no, we're getting an Aelor drop without Jacob
Aelor-
here.
Oh no.
Damn.
And the guy's just like, what? Aylor's just gonna be like, well, I am a lieutenant, so. And the guy's like,
You'd probably heard of me.
and just kind of writes it off. He rolled a 9, so.
Okay, thank
if he rolled
God.
higher, he might have known more about lore.
We don't need an Aelor drop when he's Jacob's not here the one session.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Mind me asking what your stand in the military is?
For the most part, I'm just a low-ranking soldier. I get appointed to some men on occasion, but that's more delegation than anything.
Ah.
I've been offered higher positions, but not my thing.
For first staying with the troops and all that?
Yeah, something like that.
I can respect that.
How long have you been in the military?
we're gonna know this man's entire backstory by the time we leave this fucking train. It's God, so help me.
This guy is gonna come back in the big bad evil fight, and you guys are all gonna be on the verge of death, and then like the last hit on the big boss is gonna be a single crossbow bolt.
And we're gonna fucking
from
start
Sir
losing
Dad
our
Basan.
shit. Oh my God, Sir Dad!
And he's like, cavalry's here, and then a bunch of soldiers come in.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Man,
So like, it'd be so dumb but
Avengers
so cool.
assemble.
But like,
Days
I
of
love
Dusk
Sir
if
Dad.
it was written well. Days of Dusk if it was good. If it was epic.
true.
if the writer wasn't such a little bit. No.
Days of Dusk if the GM was based.
Based on what?
Stupid.
No, we're just gonna stew in that one for a second.
Yeah, no, this
Moment of silence.
I have a
please.
sticker that says that. It says based? Based on what? And it has Rei Ayanami on it.
real.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say erasement. I'm like, what?
Best part is Racement doesn't even have an actual illustration.
Erasement which when?
Ray's
Erasement.
nurtured
We
the
need a
world.
Braceman plushie, like. You know.
It's just a little plushie and it's like smirking deviously.
Basement tattoos.
Dude, trust, people are gonna love it. It's gonna be a top
Trans
seller.
people would love a Reyesman plushie.
We get a Gunnar.
That's what-
Squishmallow.
True.
yeah.
Gunark Squishmallow would go hard.
A Gnark Squishmallow, I'm actually upset that this isn't like never before have I wished that we were like as like some Critical Role shit
And some were like,
as much as right now, just so that I could own a Gnark Squishmallow.
I can make you one. I can make you one.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh my god.
If you guys help me buy the fucking fabric, I'll make
Oh,
one for
fuck
everyone.
yeah.
I'll make it one for
Name
everybody.
your
I'll
price,
find-
dog. Name your price.
I'll find fabric. Bros, y'all need your address.
It's really funny because I drew.
Oh, here,
Yeah,
let me
sure,
share
it's-
it right now. It's
right now on stream, dox yourself. Even though we've known each other for what, like over a year, and you've never given us any inkling as to where you live.
No, I don't think anyone except for people I literally know in real life even knows what state I live in, including people I've known for like 5 years.
All I know is that you have absurdly loud frogs in your backyard.
That's true, and you would be surprised how little that narrows it down.
Yeah.
I live in a forested area that has seasons.
And on somewhere in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, jingle jingle.
Jingle
Hello.
jingle.
I live at 12 Skibbity Road, actually.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna send a
Well,
SWAT
I know where
team.
to send a bomb to.
Okay, I'm gonna SWAT 12 Skibbity Road. Hi, bomb.
Can you imagine being a SWAT team and you get the address 12 Skibbity Road?
No. Through the mask. No fucking way.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm fucking quick.
If
Throws
there's-
the assault rifle down.
If there's any FBI
Throws
agents
it down,
listening,
kicks it
this is
towards,
all
like, the fucking-
jokes.
The target, though.
If there's any agents listening, don't take us seriously, please.
Don't actually SWAT Skibbity Road right now.
I mean, you could. It'd be funny, but.
Guys, imagine if I get a Twitch violation because we were joking about
They actually SWAT Skibbity Road, and it turns out there's a huge drug den.
Oh my god.
They're like,
Damn.
holy shit.
Oh my god. Speaking of, sorry.
I mean, if that's the case.
Sorry, pause. Speaking of roads, there's a road named Warwick in my city.
That's crazy.
In your Does it bite?
Felt like Warwick, like from League of Legends.
There's
Does it bite?
Probably.
There's a Bussy Street in my state.
There's a what?
There's a Bussy Street in my
Bussy?
state. Bussy.
I need to look this up.
Busseyville, I think.
Pussyville?
Pussyville is crazy.
I'm sorry, it's called Bussyville?
Give yours a
It's not
weight of
pronounced
iron
Bussyville. I don't think it's more. It's like
Pussyville?
yeah, like Bussey.
Oh, to be fair, in Calgary, there's a fucking little park named Weadick. We at Dick Park.
We are.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Why did you? Okay, no one might understand this reference,
Mhm.
but that sounded like the Umizumi's theme.
Oh my god, Umizumi.
Stop.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Is that the fucking cheepy cheepy choppa choppa?
No, no.
Oh.
That's not it. But
Oops.
Team Umizumi.
In the fucking like intro thing for that show, like every 2 seconds they just go Umizumi, Umizumi, and you jingle, 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 jingle.
That's
Did
crazy.
the watch party win?
No.
You're just a hater. That's all you do.
Umizumi campaign.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh my god. That's the first campaign that Luke fucking runs.
Dude,
Oh
honestly,
my
Luke, if you're
God.
running a
Oh
Team
my
Uzumi
God.
campaign, yo,
I gotta do
yo,
my
hit me up though.
What?
Oh my god. Days of Dusk if it was good.
Alright, we're gonna jingle jingle for real, or?
Oh my
The
god.
JK campaign if it was epic.
Oh my
gosh,
God.
we should've.
Umizumi,
Okay,
Umizumi,
please.
Umizumi.
Gabe.
I mean, are you done interrogating this random soldier, or?
I wouldn't.
Didn't we ask him a question? I feel like we
I
ended
don't
up.
think so. I think he
How long?
answered.
How long
Yeah.
has he been in the military? Was it
Oh.
Oh, and then I was like, oh, good question. And then we fucking went on a tangent from there. Hi, guys. I'm supposed to be medicated now. It's not working.
Oh, same. I actually got changed to my medication too. So.
medication? So
I'm not on medication for ADHD. I am on medication, but
We know what you are, T-Slur.
not even just that one. That's only one of the 3 pills I take, although 2 of those pills are the same one. It's just that I have a really high dosage.
Oh, no.
Yo, come on, share what the class is.
That's crazy.
Want to hit on my Lovoxamine?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What does that mean?
It's an antidepressant. It's
Oh,
an
God, I
SSRI.
wish.
I'm sending.
We're mentally
I'm
stable,
sending all
y'all.
my homies antidepressants for Christmas.
What the
True.
fuck is we?
I do need a refill, so if...
Do you also take Lovox?
no, I take
Oh
fuck,
my
what's it
god.
called?
Fluoxetine?
Yeah.
That's the other most common
Hey.
one.
Hey,
I
wait.
was on fluoxetine. It was just slightly less effective.
Hey, would you?
Although I didn't have as horrible an experience with it as some people do. I've had
Yeah.
people be like, "Yeah, I actually was like, I'd rather be depressed than feel like this."
Oh, no.
Like,
Fucking they put me down a dosage because I was like
Jingle,
yeah,
jingle,
I've been
jingle,
feeling-
jingle. Let's not talk about
sorry,
medical.
sorry.
Let's not talk about our medical fucking history.
medicine-
Stream, yeah.
Are we getting off this goddamn train or not, guys?
Does he
Jesus
answer
Christ.
how long he's been serving? Cunt.
Several years. Suffice it to say.
Can we get out of this train, please?
Nyx is like scratching at the windows.
He's gay. Let me out.
I'm done talking to this guy. Let me out.
That's too much social interaction. Please, guys, I can't do it anymore.
This guy, let me out!
Oh my god. If you guys wish, we can leave the military man.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if no one has any more things to say to him.
Is he single?
Food.
Okay.
You already have a love interest.
Not for long.
I got-
'cause someone
Whoa!
fucking
Sheriff
murdered
Pro
him.
say.
I mean, I got 2 hands.
You should talk it over with your first love interest.
You
Damn.
guys aren't
you
even
can
a
find
thing yet.
I already moved on.
Damn.
You guys aren't even a thing yet, so.
Oh my god.
He asked for slow burn.
Damn, I did.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that I can't figure out a time that he would actually encounter the party again.
And we should all just go back to that one city just because.
Go back to Tularis for no
Yeah.
reason in particular.
No reason at all. Wink, wink.
He just shows up when we're at the beach.
Hey guys.
Why are you here?
Pro Beach episode.
He's
He's like, I think I got lost.
like a
There's
shirt.
instructions back to Dolores, but he's like in a swimsuit.
Yeah, it's like, why are you shirtless? I
Why
got
you-
no.
We're on the beach.
Party goes, why are you
No,
shirtless?
wait, as we walk, like, cross the threshold from, like, dirt to sand, it's just, like, loading screen, and then we're suddenly in the fucking, like, we do the Sims turn and we're in bathing suits.
It's not even the Sims turn. It like fades to black and does like the Baldur's Gate loading screen, and then when it loads back in, you're just miraculously all in swimsuits.
I don't remember owning a swimsuit. Oh god, Relevant can't wear just boxers, he's gotta go shirt. He gotta wear the shirt,
Yep.
bro.
You're a pro.
He can't swim.
He's splashing around. Well, no, he can still
Oh,
swim.
yeah, he
There
can
are
swim, it's like-
shirts, I mean.
But the thing is that shirts get wet, so he has to make sure it's the black shirt too.
Yeah, well, there are swim shirts
Yeah,
too,
like,
that are
yeah.
like made
Yeah.
of the same
Yeah.
material as. Like you don't wear your normal clothes when you go swimming. There are swimsuits.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been going swimming in like 4 years, so I can't.
Why do I imagine like Sheriff's Crow's second job is just being a lifeguard?
Oh my god.
But he's still got the gun.
For some reason, he's a
We're
fucking.
running! Bang, bang, bang!
It's a water gun now.
It's oh my god, yeah.
He is an artificer, so he could like modify
He's an
it to
artificer?
also be a water gun. Yeah.
I didn't know.
made his own
this.
gun.
Oh
He said
my
that.
god. Oh my god, you're so smart. Please to the party. We need brain cells.
Jingle jingle.
There's a new map and no mic.
Oh my
I
god.
may have forgotten to put your tokens on it.
It's okay.
You're
No.
non-existent.
Dear-
It's
oh my
okay.
god, a beach. But no, the
Beach
idea of him
episode.
working, fucking working between Dolores and fucking, what is this, Bournemouth is so funny. Like, sir, why are you working so far away?
It's his,
I'm
it's his
chasing
summer
down a
job, you
lead.
know?
What? What lead is worth this? You could tell me you're here to find Reyesman himself. I'd still tell you to go home.
Oh my god. Guys, we're really funny.
You have to point it out. Oh.
Just letting you guys know.
Yeah, I just think we're really fucking funny, guys. Oh my god. We should definitely be signed for some kind of game show, definitely.
I really thought
All
you were
of
gonna-
us as, like, in different shows as, like, the
No, like,
hosts, or just all as hosts to one show?
Like we should definitely be paid to do this. Also, I just want to say for you guys to know, Luke just DM'd in the chat. Haha.
What? Oh.
Stream. He just said
Oh.
haha. All
He's
over.
enjoying the
So
stream.
funny.
What's your problem?
Oh
Do
my
you
god.
not like Luke enjoying the
Yeah.
stream? Luke, say something terrible about us in the chat.
No, don't cancel me, please.
Oh god.
Don't worry, you have a mod.
We have a mod.
Guys are not fucking funny. Hey, hey mods, can we ban this guy?
I got you. I
Best
got
part
you.
is a VIP.
I know.
The idea of a VIP chatter being like, "This stream fucking sucks." What is your problem, man?
Oh my god, Rosie, what if my next character is a warlock with Twitch chat as my patron? And we actually
I've heard
have
that
the
one
Twitch
before.
chat be
Fuck off.
Decide the things that he does.
or like
Oh
what
my
boons
God.
I get. And sometimes it's just really bad shit.
What boons I get? Is this Hades?
Yes.
Do you mean invocation?
He's walking
Yeah.
around and then he just sees like a glowing orb on the ground and he's to the party like, "Can you guys hold on a second?" And he walks up and he's like,
In the name of
"In the name
Hades,
of
I
Olympus,
accept.
I sent this message."
Who the fuck is Hades, guys? Oh.
Who the fuck is Hades? Is that his dad?
And then you just hear like, "Ha ha! Hello, nephew."
Okay, that'd actually be kind of a banger thing. It'd be really funny to play for a one shot. Anyways, jingle jingle, we're in Balm.
So, welcome to Bournemouth.
Jesus,
Oh, bad,
Jesus,
bad, bad.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Oh,
Okay.
I can breathe. Oh,
Good. Into the nose, out through the mouth.
I'm good.
Inhale for 4, exhale
I've
for
got
8.
really bad lungs, dude.
Not as bad
Me
as
too.
Gigi's.
Oh, I don't know, dude. They're pretty bad.
I mean, like, Gigi literally, like, started fucking dying at a convention because of her amnesia, to the point they had
Amnesia?
to bring in,
Amnesia?
Amnesia.
She has amnesia.
Asthma. Asthma. No, that's kind of real. That's kind of real.
asthma. They had to bring in 2, like, machines. Like, they had one machine.
That's insane.
All 2 machines that were, like, giving air. They were like, I think we have to go to the hospital and get another one.
That is
Aw.
so funny.
And then she, like, went on a date with the paramedic.
There's no way.
She did.
Hell
When
yeah.
did this happen?
This was, like, last year at a con.
That's insane.
And then she went on a date with the paramedic.
Not what I thought was gonna come out of your mouth.
You can ask Gigi about it. It literally happened.
We're
That's
gonna
a fire meet cute.
literally, we're gonna bring Gigi in for a live interview of this
Honestly?
fucking date.
You
Br-
do
bring
text
Gigi
bots
and the
on
guy she
some
dated,
NPC,
yeah.
And it's like Gigi for some reason.
Oh my god.
We bring Gigi and the guy that she went on a date with, just like interview both of them.
Why did I think the fucking gun next to Narc's name was the African
Pappy.
Damn.
Why did I think it was like the continent of Africa or something?
What?
What?
That's crazy.
Holy shit, we're not getting anything. out.
No.
Holy fuck.
Anyways, as we get off the train, I'll kind of like turn to the only way I'm gonna remember this
Oh,
man
I-
is thinking Sir Dad. That's it's just he's a sir that is a dad. That's the only thing going through my head. World next. What?
Look
North
closely at the
America.
world emoji.
Oh, it's in Africa.
It's Africa.
Africa.
Afro cakes.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'll turn to the dude, cause he's getting off as well, right? Where everybody's getting off, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's getting off.
Yeah. Well, y'all can like turn and be like, again, I apologize for our rather rowdy group, but I hope that whatever goes on here goes smoothly for you. From Ratherin, not the cleric. Especially he's not religious. I would be like, hey, I'm
I
not.
don't think that's what they were laughing at.
Oh, oh, he's sentient.
Holy
I
shit.
can only imagine him as a dwarf now. I hope you know. But yeah, that's what I do.
Bread, what the fuck?
What is happening? What do you mean bread? Am I missing something?
Yes.
Yes,
Where?
in no mic.
Oh, that's man. What the fuck is going on?
Well, I mean, cause like.
Rye bread, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Bread, bread,
Can't fucking
bread,
believe
bread,
this.
bread.
Jingle, jingle.
So
Oh, I
he
love
kind
that
of,
guy.
like-
Sorry. I'm sorry.
He kind of like nods to Ryler and is like, I'm sure it'll go well. Shouldn't take that long anyway.
Well,
And he
enjoy your
walks
day.
up
Enjoy your
over-
time here then.
He walks up over here and kind of stops. You can see some guy is arguing with the guards here. And he's yelling, You have to do something. You're the military. You're just gonna let them do this?
Oh, hello, plot hook. I'd like.
The guards are completely ignoring this guy. They're not even. It's like the British Royal Guard where they have
Oh,
no
yeah.
reaction.
What does Sir Dad do?
Sir Dad kind of walks up, gives like he kind of looks at the guy for a moment, and he's in uniform, right? So
Mhm.
he just walks between the two into the office, and the guy like tries to yell at him as he walks by, but Sir Dad ignores him as well.
Yeesh. I kind of like look at the party.
That doesn't look important.
What?
There's a man yelling for help. Do we want to some time out of our day to help him?
I don't really care.
That's fucked up.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, if it's nothing that the army do, how?
What?
Uh-huh.
What, Palpy?
Why?
Oh,
Think that, dude.
I
Oh.
mean, we. if it's nothing that the army people could do, how can we help out?
I mean, I think it's more so that they don't want to help. So I'm saying, do we want to step up and help out? I don't want to volunteer or voluntold y'all if you guys don't want to do that, but I'd like to help.
I'm okay
Personally.
with that.
Alright, thank you, Gnark.
Yay.
Laura's gonna be like, well, I don't care. I didn't get to take my nap, so.
Alright. You know what, Aylor, how about you find us the tavern and just let us know where it is later?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally what you fucking sound like, bro.
Burning hell!
Oh my god. But yeah. Well, with 2 yeses and 2 I don't cares, I'm gonna go over to this man. Kind of like sidle up to his side vision, like, wait, before I go any further, how's the racism in this town? Gotta make sure. Do I need my human accompaniment so he knows that I'm not a threat?
No worries, I'll come a
I'm gonna
Minotaur behind you.
Human.
Totally fine.
I'll come as a token human.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, do I need my token human to let him know that I'm not a threat?
It's not a threat.
Well, you're a pretty big boy.
Big
Yeah,
boy with a big heart.
I would
big
say
one.
like, cause it's a rich town, right? So
Would you say like mild spicy?
it's not Brazia,
Okay. Thank God.
but there's definitely an expectable level of ignorance here.
Okay, so I'm bringing my token
If nothing
human. But I'll kind of like try to dip into his vision. Hi, you doing all right? What's going on?
He kind of looks at you, and his eyes dart back and forth between like the 4 of you, for a moment, and then he's like, "These soldiers," and he kind of like when he says it, there's like a disdain in his voice, like if you can even call them that.
Real. Pigs.
And he's like, refuse to do anything about the obvious mafia presence in this town.
Oh.
I see.
That's nothing that we can do.
Oh well.
Yeah, like Ron's like, oh, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. Mm.
Well, he wasn't done talking.
Okay.
He kind of like puts his hand on his chest and he's like, they took my brother.
That we can help with.
Oh.
How long ago did this happen?
Days. He might be dead already. And these idiots are just ignoring it.
Well, all right. Maybe we can be of help. Was there any ransom notes? Do you know why he was taken? Did he owe them money?
We owe the money. We own a shop.
So ransom then? You need to pay back your debt before it comes back?
Yeah.
How much do you owe, or would you rather talk somewhere a little more private about that?
He doesn't look at the soldiers, he looks around at the people on the platform.
Mhm.
And is like, yeah, it might be better if we talk about it somewhere else.
How about you lead the way then?
Um,
Could I also do like a little passive insight to kind of like see if this is like not
Yeah,
a
roll me-
trap?
roll me some insight.
Yes, please. Oh no, 12. I think this is a genuine issue.
I mean, for all you can tell, he seems perfectly.
I see
Up
no
front.
red flags. Perfect. I follow after
Can
him.
I incite him?
Sure.
Because of the mention of the mafia. He was like, okay. 16.
Nice.
You feel nothing of a concerning nature.
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Oh,
He
next
seems
is
like he's being honest.
I see. Oh, Nyx doesn't really want to be a part of this, but he's gonna follow because everyone else is going.
He's like, I don't really care. but
Where
I
did
don't
we?
have
Okay,
anywhere
there we
better
go.
to be. It's a humble little
Abode.
shop off the road.
Banger.
He leads you inside, and it has a really cool interior.
Wow, that's really sick.
That you can
Whoa.
see with your eyes.
It's the speed clicking of you like type coloring
Right
everything.
now.
Oh my god, it has walls.
Oh my god, his walls. He's really rich, guys.
Oh yeah.
I think he's just scamming the mafia.
This really cool countertop that you can also see.
He immediately goes behind the counter. Alright, so what would you like to buy? It's all a fucking tourist hook. He's a shop
So
for
what are you in the
adventure.
market for?
He's a shop for adventurers, but nobody comes by, so he has to reel them in with the hook.
Now, what would you say if I told you that all of that was thanks to this necklace here that makes you better at lying?
Oh. Oh, really?
No, no.
And it's just like, and what's that over there? She like reaches into his pocket.
Oh my god.
Is there a reason why I'm waiting outside, or is it just
You didn't move your token inside.
You can
Alright.
come in
That'd
yourself.
be the reason.
okay?
He didn't-
Well, I went to go grab water and then I went back. So
Yeah.
yeah, I wasn't sure if they were like, oh, I hate you. I'm like, oh, okay.
Why is this always your immediate reaction?
I don't know. Trauma. That's
Because
why.
it seems like the most likely.
Last thing I remember was Rose explaining the racism, and then yeah.
Okay. Fair
They're
enough.
only racist against tieflings. Fuck you. Eat shit up. Go eat dirt
Well,
outside.
maybe this guy specifically hates
Yeah,
tieflings.
you
You
know.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just start
Um,
gaslighting her.
But yeah, so he gets in here, and he's like, so, as you can see, it's a pretty nice spot for a shop, which we had to pay the mafia for. And then there were expenses about just keeping this. The rent is high.
How high
We
is
don't
high?
actually rent it from them, of course, but
And how high is high?
10 gold a month.
Yeah.
It's not the same for all of their customers, but it's for protection. And he like does air quotes and he's like, which really means it's so that they won't rob you.
I see. Kind of like looks at Nyx. Hey, you know about the sleazy type. Any thoughts?
He's looking at the items right now.
Can I?
What kind of
I was
store
gonna
is
like
this?
walk. Oh, well, what does he sell, by the way?
Let's say magic items.
Oh no! I'm gonna immediately walk over to Nyx and grab him like by the back of the cloak and drag him into the center so he can't grab
What?
anything. We're
Can I grab something smoothly while riding?
Sleight of
you-
hand.
Can I do a well, I have a passive perception. Would that work or
No, you're trying to pay attention to it.
26.
I have to roll a 19 or a nat 20 right now? Actually, no. I have a trick up my sleeve. That trick up the sleeve does not matter. It's not that much. I can't add that much. Wait, if I rolled a 13, I could guidance myself and then roll that. Would that be enough?
No, I rolled a 26.
No,
Are you
let
gonna
me-
be able to-
No, no, it wouldn't be enough. That sucks. Damn. What does he
So-
grab?
Let's see.
Spins the fucking
Anything
wheel.
further on this list?
A list.
Yeah, I have a list of like simple magic items that I just pull up for this stuff, like just random shit that's like not that valuable, but not without any value.
Mm-hmm. Tasty. Fantasy
Okay,
cosplay.
before I go with that, let me double check what this actually does. Oh. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Probably a good sign.
Right? Right, team? That's a good sign, right? Please?
Yeah, we're not gonna go with that one.
What is it? I want to know.
It like said a spell, and I was like, huh, I don't recognize that spell. And I look it up. The first thing I see is that it's 5th level.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, oh,
I didn't even cast 5th level
no.
spells yet.
Well, it's a magic item, so.
I know, but I'm just like, damn. That's a high level.
Yeah, and also not something that would be in the shop, so.
He's not that fancy. Plot twist, he can't make any sales because he has too good of items.
Aw.
So nobody can afford them.
That would be funny.
Nyx would go
What the fuck is this?
terrifyingly wild.
Nope, not that.
Oh, I'm so glad
These
he.
are supposed to be simple ones.
I'm just gonna say, I'm really glad that Nyx didn't try to pickpocket any of the militia on the train.
He's not that dumb.
I don't
to
know.
pickpocket
mean,
an authority.
I don't
You
know.
that low.
After the argument on the train, you know, I mean,
You could convince me otherwise.
Hey man, he's already gone to jail once with these military people. He isn't gonna go again.
He's traumatized.
We're
Your
gonna say it is a potion of invisibility.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nyx, can you just pay attention and not peruse right now?
I can look around and listen. It's called multitasking.
Yeah.
Me.
And I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
like.
your friend has grubby hands.
I'm just looking. I mean, this is a shop after all. Just want to see what you have. Maybe I'll
We're
be
not
interested
open
in
right
buying
now.
some.
I'm just gonna
But
be.
when you are,
The door may be open, but he's not actively selling because his brother is missing. Nyx. And I'm like, kind of like.
I'm still looking.
No. I'm like holding on to you. I'm like, you are on a leash.
No. You misunderstand.
Well, I'm not looking anymore because you grabbed me, but I was looking.
Yeah, there's a time and place for that. This ain't that.
Don't you say so?
I'm sorry. Continue. What were you saying?
So, they demand a certain amount of gold for protection. And when you don't pay up, kind of trails off like, I think you know the rest.
They remind you why you're paying.
Yeah.
Are we really gonna go about messing with the with the mafia, not the military? The mafia.
Sorry, force of habit.
That's really funny. I'll kind of like, if you want to shop at this nice man's store, I think being able to not worry about his brother might open the doors, and who knows, might give you a nice discount.
I have other things to worry about, but I can't really say them out loud. He's gonna walk over to Palpy.
God, why is Riley with this fucking group of idiots?
Hey,
Hey, Narcus,
we're the
Narcus
group of
wants
idiots,
the help.
trademark.
That group of idiots. That's their group name, idiots. Kind of like look back. It's like, y'all really not want to help me? I like lower my voice, like
I want to help.
happy.
Sorry, yeah, we can help out.
All right, next outnumbered on this.
He kind of shrugs.
I'm shocked that you don't want to do something for a discount.
I can't really say anything right now, but go on.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
I'd like to insight check.
It's just about the mafia. I can't say anything right now.
What happened to trusting us with the party? I mean,
I can't say anything right now, but I can talk about it later, Palpy.
12, not great. Look at. Oh my god! Give us one moment, and I'm gonna push everybody outside the door.
gonna what?
I'm gonna push y'all outside the door and be like, one moment. We're just gonna talk outside.
Kind of gives you a look like, what the fuck? But, you know, he doesn't say anything.
This happens quite often.
sorry about my friends.
Yeah, Gunark's like blocking the door so he can't eavesdrop.
Oh, yes.
So what about the mafia?
Alucrease and the Mafia has connections with each other, and I don't really want to mess that up by interfering with whatever shit that they're doing.
So, you're fine with this man's brother being tortured and all that?
No, but I
Offer
also
ransom?
but I also don't want to ruin business relations back in Alucrease.
Well, how about we get you a change of clothes so people don't
I
recognize
was gonna say,
you?
who's gonna tell Nix he's a changeling?
Yeah. For one, I just want to point out, you can change what you look like. Two, we can buy or find clothes for you so you don't look like you're from Alucrease. And then you can just be careful about what you say. And then nobody will make connections with you to Alucrease.
Pretty
Yeah.
solid idea.
But you're buying the clothes. I'm saving it on my.
I'm just gonna...
I gotta get that pearl.
I mean, we could ask to borrow some clothes from the man.
Gunnar does have spare pajamas.
I don't think those are gonna fit
Those
me.
will not fit.
Yeah, I know. But wearing
I
oversized.
mean, it was a thought that counts.
I only have common clothes. I think that's the ones that I'm wearing. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, probably.
My fancy
Sure,
lad
no.
clothes. So was that your only concern?
Pretty much. That's why I didn't want to say anything in there. I mean, I'm willing to help, but
Okay.
I was gonna bring up that thing, and then you guys shoved me out of the store.
I thought Wait, sorry. He was gonna bring up the thing. What is the thing?
He was gonna bring it up, like the
Mafia thing?
What he just told us, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you said that you didn't want to talk about it in there. So I just figured that we would, pull the bandit off and just for you to be able to tell us. All right, we cleared it up. We'll just have you look changed up a little bit. Just don't forget to change back to what you look like now before we come back to talk to him. Or we'll just say it's some kind of magic. Either way. All right, cleared up. Good. I'll go back inside. I'll look up a arc. Oh, I grabbed the door.
No.
I don't know what I grabbed. I grabbed something.
I mean, Nick said I can go clothes shopping. Nah.
There we
You
go.
wanna go clothes shopping, Palpy? You're paying.
Shopping trip.
Oh my gosh, shopping trip.
I mean, if it gets you to not be such a pussy about it, sure.
Well, if you had family, you would understand, Palpy.
Oh my god.
Yo, this beef better be legendary.
God damn, Nyx, why is everybody catching strays from Nyx today?
Fuck a rap battle.
I mean, I do got family. It's just,
Biological.
yeah. Biologically, I have family.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
let's just go clothes shopping.
Wait for the beat to
Crazy.
drop.
That's another diss at Nyx because he's an orphan.
Yeah,
He's adopted.
that's fucking crazy.
Hey, at least the person who adopted me loves me.
Oh no.
Can't say that about much people, so. You know.
All I can imagine is just them just throwing
And
discs.
then it cuts back to Nyx and Meet the Grams starts playing.
No, I will not. I will not be Drake in this situation. God damn it.
They're like rapping.
Say, Palpy, I hear you like 'em young.
No, I do not like them young.
I like them strictly of age.
Jingle jingle.
I don't. I never fucked with Millie.
That's crazy.
All right.
I had a purely platonic friendship with Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, we were just very.
Jingle
close friends.
jingle. Get this shit off my stream. Oh my god. So they're bickering outside, I guess, and fucking throwing discs at each other. I'm just gonna look outside the door. Oh my god. Just kind of close it so we don't have to listen to that.
I feel like they're not really bickering because unlike Ryler and Palpy and Nyx are pretty chill.
Well, yeah, no, it's like they're throwing discs at each other, so it's not bickering, but it's still just like.
It's like right afterwards we dap each other up. I love you, bro. I love
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like, you know.
I'm just gonna slowly. I'm just gonna
Homies, dude.
close the door so we don't have to listen to them yap and make. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
We are on board. There was just a miscommunication.
Mhm.
He's not impressed with us currently. um.
You can just sense that this guy is wishing he had a better option right now.
Yeah, and Ryan's like, God damn it. I swear we're competent. We just argue a lot, and shit gets messy sometimes in social settings. But yeah, it's so did you get a note, or do you just assume that this happened?
He reaches under the desk and pulls out.
Cool. I'll walk over.
The note, TLDR, reads, "We have your brother.
Money.
Pay us before the new moon or whatever, or we're gonna kill him."
How,
You're
how
pretty
much-
standard.
yeah, how much time do we have?
A few days. About a week.
How much is the gold? The ransom.
I
Ooh,
would say
math is mathing.
20 gold plus 5 for each day he waits.
Oh god. And how long have you waited?
It's been 3 days. So
Oh.
35 gold.
But I need money. I can't just keep giving away all my money. Oh god.
You could pray on it.
God.
See what Renman thinks.
Should I give my money away to get this man's fucking brother back? Because I doubt, like, even if we get the brother back, I doubt that it's gonna fix the problems. And we can't stick around to protect him. God, it's just the image of him reading this note and be like, 1 second, and just kneeling down to pray. It's so fucking stupid.
I mean, we could each contribute like 7 gold and peasy.
Usually this works.
I don't think Nyx is gonna cough up that money. I don't think Aelor's
It's
either.
also not just because if they're not making enough money to pay for that,
yeah,
right
that's what
now-
I'm saying. Is like, it's not gonna fix the problem. Like,
you're either going to need to improve their business model or convince the mafia to. He did say not everyone pays the same price. So,
yeah. So, is there a reason why you guys are paying this high of a price?
he kind of like looks at you almost confused and is like, well, you can see the alternative.
Well, I understand that. I'm more so, you said that not everybody pays the same price. What's the parameters of the scale?
We're new, so this is the price they give to anything new.
You're not established.
I think the idea is that the businesses will either make it or be cut by the steep price.
And make
The idea being to weed out any poor business practices.
see. My only concern is that either way that we help you, is it going to be a permanent solution? I'm worried that it's only going to be temporary, and then next time it's just going to be another kidnapping with another steep price.
I doubt it'll be permanent.
Sorry, he means about like the price?
No, he's saying I doubt any solution will be permanent.
Mm.
That's why I wanted the military to get involved.
This music is way too cheery. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm like listening to like, this is not right. Let's do
All the great
this
stuff, too.
one.
Yeah.
Happy,
Be happy.
Alternatively, it's like the Happy Beach episode we were expecting, and then it's just playing You Are My Special.
No.
That's crazy. There we go. Tension. Do you have any thoughts of what you could do once you get your brother back? Are you gonna stay here, or are you gonna moving up?
Seems inadvisable to stay, but it took us so long to get this business off the ground, and I don't think we can afford to leave.
Especially with those steep costs. Ain't exactly a position for you all to save.
But the price will probably go up after all this.
They see you as somebody who ain't gonna be paying, they want you out first. And his business is just like selling magic items.
Yeah, I mean, looks like it.
the worst part is like the alternative of offering magic items is not great because then that's just gonna make them more powerful. Ugh,
Yeah.
put himself in a kerfuffle. Is there any reason why the military is uninterested in helping?
Hell if I know.
I mean, you have a military. Who's your dad? Let's talk.
I like how you say we have a connection to the military and you don't bring up a lore.
He's not here. But you know who it is. It's their dad, and he's on the job. You know where your brother might be? Or look in the note before I ask that. Does it say where to drop off the money slash kind of like that?
Yeah,
kind of
it
stuff?
has like a meeting spot. It's
Okay.
some building on a street. Like it has an address. You don't recognize it, of course, but
We can figure it out. What time of day would you say? Don't say dusk.
Damn it.
What like period? Like, is it like we got all
Right
day,
now?
or do we have like half a day? Or are we about to go to bed? What's kind of our timestamp here?
Well, I mean, oh shit. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
I need to check if it is. Okay, that's fucking weird. Dude, my earbud, right?
Mhm.
You know how they'll have the little like pause thing on one of the things?
Yeah.
The casing on that fell off, so the like circuit for it is just like exposed. And
Oh.
it's not like there's electricity running through it. It's earbuds, so it's
Yeah.
not like. But the fucking circuit fell half out, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I put the earbud in. It's still working, so I don't fuck.
What? This is
The
some-
wires just carry the vibrations, and this is only to process the pause motion, I guess. So, which already doesn't work because the part with the button fell off. So.
That's kind of
This is
crazy,
just so
bro.
fucking funny. Anyway, what was the question?
How much time in the day do we have left?
Oh yes. I mean, train ride wasn't probably that long, but it's still technically the same day you went monster hunting. So it's definitely the evening by now. It's, you know.
And we haven't long rested, so our shit's so like I'm pretty fine. Like I've used a lot of my spells. I mean, we can
I
probably
mean, the
use.
price will go up, but
What I'm thinking is that we could use this day to mostly get information, and then sleep, and then actually do something, because then everybody's gonna be rested up. That's my
Sure.
thought process. Team, what you?
Are we gonna face exhaustion if we don't sleep right away?
Yes, I do believe that's how that works.
I mean, you'll face exhaustion if you go the full night without sleeping.
my other thing is that again, I'm low on spells, and you don't want me to be low on spells.
I'm also half health, so yeah.
Yeah, I could do a little patching up. Sleepy.
Yeah, so we should probably sleep and then do stuff in the
Yeah.
next morning when we're all.
My one thing is that I kind of wanted to talk to the military and be like, hey, why didn't you guys fucking do anything?
We can probably ask that. I just don't want to
Yeah.
get any like fights and shit.
No,
you
I
know?
completely agree. That's what I was saying. Like, we get
Yeah.
information and like talk with people mostly, and then we sleep and then actually go into business mode.
Yeah, we can do that
Yeah.
Yeah.
if it doesn't take too long. Yeah.
Thumbs up. G.
Okay.
Yeah. No, basically my thought process is like we can go back to Sir Dan and be like, hey, so if we can you hook us up with talk to anybody about what's going on with Mafia? We're trying to help.
So it's in the train again.
You can't get rid of us yet, motherfucker. He's like talking in the office, like, oh my god, you won't believe who was on the train right here.
Yeah, the guy he's talking to is like doesn't believe him, and he's like, "No, I swear to God, it was."
Sorry.
If you can picture this, two humans, a tiefling, a drow, and a minotaur, right?
No, he's gonna be like, it's like a human, two humans. One's from the military. The second one, you'll never guess, Alucrease.
Sounds like a start to a really bad joke.
Yeah, literally.
Two humans, a drow, a tiefling, and
A
Minotaur
Minotaur
walk
walks
into a
in.
bar,
Yeah,
walk into a tavern.
walk into a tavern.
One of the humans is military, the other one's from Alicrease. Like,
Unheard of.
Yeah, I mean, you saw him go into that office at the train station. He might still be there. I mean, you could ask someone there.
It's worth a shot. If anything, be like, hey, we know somebody. Can you please talk to us? Hee hee. But so I have the address here. He doesn't know why the military is not involved. Do you know of anybody else who had somebody kidnapped for ransom and all that? You know how that went?
I've heard stories from plenty of people.
They make do on their promise.
They end in all sorts of ways, but if you meet their conditions, usually they'll give you the person back.
Usually.
Everything I've heard.
Alright.
At least in terms of business people. There are plenty of stories of criminal rivals and the sort, where they break their deals, but not with normal people.
And so we're on the same. You're not of any sort of criminal record and all that? We don't gotta think of any surprises?
No.
Alright. You can say check him.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna fucking believe this punk. Another. What the fuck? I was 26.
Punk.
Wish I got that earlier for fucking little Thievey McGee.
you know what?
26.
He's not lying, but it feels like he's not saying something.
I'm just gonna pause and like kind of like let him stew and like try to see if he'll come up, with the thing himself. But if it seems that he's not keen on.
He stares back at you for a second and then is like, "Ugh, clerics." It's just kind of like, and he's like, okay, my brother has a past. It's why they chose him instead of me, I guess. He used to work with them and run simple errands.
Do you think that it's enough for them to go back on that deal?
I hope not.
Do you know why he ended up leaving their organization? If it was amicable, if there was more.
As far as I know, nothing of a tense nature, just we had enough to open up the shop, and he was hoping he wouldn't have to anymore. But he was good at what he did. Even if it was just simple.
Do you think by chance that this might be them trying to get him back with them?
It's absolutely possible. But kidnapping someone doesn't seem like a great way to convince them to help you.
But it does put you into our situation. And not put enough strain on him to buckle. So
Maybe. But it feels like it would be more efficient to kidnap me. Try and extort him into making a deal. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
well, we're gonna go talk around to some people, try to get more information. We'll try to get this done sorted as quickly as possible.
Yeah. I'd say take your time, but
Time's of the essence.
don't.
Yeah, no one else. I'm hoping that we can finish this by tomorrow at the latest. But I can't promise anything.
Yeah.
Does he like his hand on the table or anything like that?
Yeah, he's like leaning. He has both of his like forearms pressed against the counter.
I'll kind of like gently put a hand over top of his, kind of like, ooh, guidance, feel better, have some hope. Like, we'll do everything that we can to get your brother back. That I can promise.
Kind of looks down at his hand and he's like, guidance?
Oh, he's aware. I find that it's helpful for giving people a little bit of open die situations.
He looks at your amulet again
Mhm.
and is like, yeah, you're a picturesque cleric.
Thanks, I graduated top of my class.
Yeah. It's comforting though.
My brain just shut down.
I think I just died.
Again. Um,
He's like comforting though, and then he looks up and Ryland's like on the ground twitching.
somehow the hand is still on.
Like, convulsing.
Yeah, the hand is like left on his though, so just fucking severed arm.
Like stretched out. Oh my, it's severed.
Yeah, somehow just
Oh my
popped
God.
off.
No blood. It just like popped off.
Yeah, it's like a fucking ball joint, like a ball
Just
joint.
like some fucking sticky fingers from
Ugh.
No,
JoJo's.
fuck
It's a
off.
zipper.
Oh.
Gross.
Zipper man.
Rylan kind of does this little smile, squeezes his hand. Well, that's all we can really do when times are tough like this, but hopefully, I'm sure we can get some done. But time's a ticking, so we'll be back when we got some news.
Yeah.
Maybe later we can come back and ask if he has anything to help us with the fight. Twirls hair.
Perhaps.
But yeah, I'll kind of like usher Gnark out.
Nope.
Oh, Gnark, do you have any questions?
Nope. We're done.
All right, let's get going then. Peek outside. Are they clothes shopping or are they still throwing disses at each other?
Walk outside, you're like, that
They got a whole
music? There's
crowd
like
going.
some bard who's like playing music for them and they're literally having a rap battle.
It's really
They're
fucking
having a
funny.
poetry.
Poetry slam.
He's like, they not like us. They not like us.
So fucking funny.
Nyx just looks grumpy. Once upon a time, my love.
Damn, Nyx is Drake now? That's fucked.
Yeah, I was Drake for I was Drake. Now it's his turn. You know, we take turns.
We take turns.
Oh my
being
god.
The alarm goes off. Oh, it's your turn. And then
Nyx is like, euphoria. Boom, boom.
God.
Superpowers getting neutralized.
Goofy ass.
Did we find any
etc.
clothes?
That's what I'm asking. Like, do you guys actually leave, or did you just spend this entire time in front of the doors? Fucking.
I feel like it'd be kind of funny, but also like I feel like probably would have just been like, oh yeah, we should go now.
All right.
You're spinning
We can
bars
insult each other
while-
on the way.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We can multitask.
We can. Yeah.
Also, I don't think he's like specifically said, but there's no way he wouldn't have said his name, so it's Yenalor.
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 We got
It's on
Aelor, Yenalor.
Oh my god, they're siblings. Aelor's the one that got kidnapped, and he was
You're a what?
brainwashed into thinking that he's militia.
He's ex-military. Oh my god.
That's crazy, boys.
I think back the Lord. We found him.
That'd be
Wait.
really funny if you found out that the guy that got kidnapped was actually not only formerly like ran stuff for the mafia, but also was ex-military.
And we're just like, we
Or
look
really,
at
like, change
Aelor and just
profession,
we just pick him out of bed and bring him. Is this your brother?
Yeah, did
He
they ever
was
say his
like, I
brother's
don't think
name?
so.
Like,
He's like squinting, looking closely, like maybe. No, Maybe?
Oh my god, they look alike. Is this a secret third triplet?
He's like me, but with less facial hair and more
Muscle?
less
Question
grease
mark?
in his hair.
He's like me, but more greasy.
Oh my god. But yeah, Puffy next time.
We find any clothes?
They find a thrift shop.
Fuck yeah.
Thrift
A
shop.
thrift shop, yeah.
Macklemore,
They
can we
spent
go
the
thrift
entire-
shopping? What? What?
The fuck's a thrift?
They found a thrift shop, but they spent the entire time fucking around in that thrift
No,
shop.
real.
They just find a bunch of shit that isn't clothes.
Yeah.
So, are you guys going back to the train station to talk to that?
Okay, I just want to make sure that did Nix and Palfy found anything, or are we going without them?
Yeah, they've gone off. I don't have a clothing store, so.
All right, well, see you,
Ah.
bitches.
But they've gone off in either clothing.
So is the little
Clothing.
Is the little brown thing the office?
No, this right here is some guy has set up like a little pop-up shop here.
It's so funny. Honestly, I respect the
he-
grind.
The office is over here. There's like guards
Yeah.
guarding it, and it has like a thing on it that says something something military something something.
Banger. I walk over, give a little. Man, I don't have my
Yeah.
token human with me.
Didn't work out too well there, did it?
No. Like Riley walks in and is like, okay, two big bitches are walking to the military. This is gonna go great. But it's like, would it be good evening? Question mark.
Yeah, I mean,
Good evening, lads.
just gonna squeeze right through here, and then they like put out their spears to stop you, and you're like, okay.
I gave it my best college try. Gotta go.
Well, that guy's brother's dying.
Um,
Now, what's that pop-up shop got?
um, I'm so nervous. Oh, hi, Chabu. Can I have a good luck kiss, please? Please?
This is definitely a quick save moment.
Yeah. I like to F5, please, real quick.
You got your hand hovering that F8.
Yeah, I'm ready to control that fate, bro. Why am I actually so nervous? I hate anxiety.
That's fair.
Bro thinks it's his life on the line.
I know. I put myself way too deep into the character, and then I'm like, oh wait, hold on, I'm actually terrified right now.
Bro's gonna remind himself that he is in fact not a purple cowboy.
Oh damn it.
Okay, don't be too disappointed. Think a little more about who Rylerin
I
is.
could be a 6'7" cowboy. That sounds banger.
With chronic pain on his spine because of the
Okay.
god he angered.
Whoop-de-doo, I already have chronic pain. If it's only in my back, that's an upgrade. If it's only in my back, that's an upgrade. And plus, no titties already? All I'm hearing is wins. Anyways. Yeah, he unequipped his tits. But
Yeah,
yeah.
but you'd also be a minority.
Yeah.
That is
You
true.
win
You
some,
are
you lose
white.
some.
In more ways than you currently are.
Yeah.
You'd be a racial minority.
At least I have a culture for once.
God damn, okay.
That's just me. I'm with the culture feeling.
God damn it. I feel like any word I can say, you can just tie back to that stupid
Most of
fucking
them,
rap.
most of them.
But yeah, I'll walk over like, good evening, gentlemen. So, just talking with a gentleman that was gonna get your attention. Could I just speak with someone on why the militia is refusing to deal with the mafia, or even just help get his family back?
Much like the guy, much like he
Yeah.
was having when he was actually there, these guys don't even seem to notice you're there.
Rai asked a question. Answer the question.
Is Serdad Basan still there?
No reaction.
God damn it. I couldn't. Do I have enough? I don't think I'm ascending. I have one more slot. Oh, Mom. Hi. So your men are not letting me in through the door.
Please.
Your men are being little pussies.
Oh, that's so tempting.
I mean, that's shorter than your men aren't letting me in. Like,
Oh, I have 25 words. But I don't know why he's here. That's the only issue. So funny. Hey, I know we met each other like an hour ago, but we're currently on a case.
And also, you didn't like me very much.
But I made him laugh. That got me some friendship points, right? His approval went up, right?
You want to ask him?
I literally cast send and be like, do you like me?
You're like,
do you like
Lion.
me? Fingers pointing.
everything
towards
you've
each other?
said so far is part of the sending message, so you're just like, hey, your men aren't letting me in. I know we met like an hour ago, and you don't like me very much, but I made you laugh. Like, that's gotta count for something, right?
Please?
Anyway, I'm like right outside the door, probably.
Open
if
the
you're in
door.
there. I'm not sure if you're in there.
Open the door right now, or I will throw.
Or I will have the big guy open it for you.
Big guy. What? Oh.
Ah,
What big
fuck,
guy?
that's gonna be
Oh.
expensive.
Loud thuds.
Forget it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Big guy? Surely he doesn't mean the Minotaur.
Game at the
Big
Minotaur.
guy.
It's so fucking funny. I was like kind of like looking. It's like, man, and you ain't gonna let me knock on the door, aren't you?
No response.
Do I get the do I get the vibe that I'm gonna get my ass beat if I try to knock for the door?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Like,
He cast detect thoughts, and it's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch.
whoa. Okay.
They're like, if that drow touches this door, I swear to God.
All I need is a reason. I need.
All I need is a reason. Oh my God.
Ryan like looks like he's like it's like same energy as like pulling out his wall, like looking through the cash, like, man, I don't have enough in allowance for the today, but he's like, all right, I'm just gonna cast fucking sending because I have no one else to ask. I'm gonna step to the side and be like, all right, gonna hold on, let's not be in the way, people.
Okay.
Something that he's still probably in the way.
I'm going.
He's like standing there with his back turned to the soldier, but he's fully obscuring the guy's view.
And he just accidentally pops, oopsies. I give a toot. Okay. What? Why do we need the sound effects? Why is it wet?
Uh-oh.
Alright, gotta think for 25 words.
ETA question.
Do I have to introduce myself? We just met. Like, he didn't forget, right? Oh my god. Can we do a little funny cutscene to the clothes shopping while I figure out what the fuck to say?
There's no clothes shop.
Please, I'm begging.
It's not, I mean, like, it's not gonna be that difficult.
I just need a couple minutes to figure out what I'm gonna say. I have 25 words.
You have 25 whole words, and all you need to convey is that you are the drow he met earlier, and you'd like to have a conversation with this
When
guy.
you say it like that,
Why
Just
don't
use-
you say it like that?
insert what DM just said. No. Uh, can you just chat while I do this? Oh, Kadark, why are you pacing in front of the med? Kadark.
He's trying to dunk on them.
To Nix and Palfy thrift shopping. Hey Palfy, look at this shit.
Damn. Dude, that would not fit you, dog. I think this would fit you, and it's just a fucking. It's just a whole ass like gnome or some shit, like a garden gnome.
What do I look like? Keemstar? I know.
Nix is the type
I
of
mean-
person to pick out one of those shirts that's got like a wolf howling at the
Oh my
moon.
god.
And then Palvi would be like, nah, this suits you much better. And it's like
A rat.
one of Mabel's sweaters.
Real.
Gravity
Oh,
Falls.
Mabel.
Real.
That's crazy.
And then Nix is also the type of person to be like, actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, no. It's like,
It was a joke, but I mean, if you like it, I'm not one to judge.
hey, you know, that could work. Hold on.
What would you?
This would suit me. Pink does look good on me.
I
know
do
what
wear
you are.
purple.
He doesn't even just say, he says like specifically salmon pink. It's like salmon does look good on me.
Like the color, or...
And then Palvi's like, the fish?
The fish. No, the color, you dumbass.
The fish are multiple colors. Their faces are kind of green. Their body's like reddish, I guess.
You know, the actual like salmon, the actual flesh is orange. Is it orange or red? Orange.
It's just pink selfie. Palfy selfie? What the fuck?
Pink selfie.
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 First, let me take a selfie.
Call Palfy Sappy the way she likes girls.
Fuck off.
Sounds like Sappy, which is my dog's
Yeah,
name.
I think.
Me and my
Does your
sister
dog
always
like girls?
no, because we always joke about how she will always bark at boy dogs, but is fine with girl dogs, so therefore she's a lesbian.
I know
True.
she is.
Dude.
She just like me for real.
Hey.
I also bark at men.
Hey, yo, I mean.
There's a
Gr-
difference between bark at and bark for, alright?
Nah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
It's not a riddle, Rylering.
Alright, next. Alright. Limited
Make a-
games or no bacon or bacon straight up. Oh, fuck.
You're not, even if you hadn't messed up how you said it, you said the wrong thing.
I know. That's why I said fuck. Mid sentence.
No, but I mean, even earlier when you finished the entire sentence, you said it wrong.
So no. It's 2 a.m. That's my excuse.
Would
Even
you
though I
rather
fuck.
have unlimited bacon, but no games? Or games? Unlimited games,
Unlimited games.
but no games.
Can Nix pull out this shirt? It's like, hey Palfy, should I buy this? And it's
The fucking watermark too.
the fucking watermark.
And
Like,
then
on
he puts that shirt on and then like shapes into like a dragonborn.
I can just imagine it saying, "Hey, guess who I am?" Just shapeshifts and puts that on like.
Guess who I am? Hey Palfy, I think you look. I think you should. Wait, he's gonna show Palfy this shirt.
Like, I don't know what it means, but I like the skeleton.
I think this would fit you, Palfy.
So should this a certified asshole or?
Certified lover boy, certified pet.
I got it.
Christ almighty.
What?
Correct the code.
That took you so long.
I kept typing out drafts and I was like, okay, these shirts are so gross. I kept typing it out and I'd have 26 words. I kept having to reshuffle and figure out like different words to use that would combine other words so I'd be able to get all the information that I want across.
Like a true autistic, you treated this brief social interaction as a puzzle.
God damn it. I gotta go.
I'm not autistic
That's the
and I
real
feel
meaning
called
behind the
out.
puzzle piece.
I'm not autistic and I feel called out. Jesus.
I think that's the best way you've described my autism, and I'm really upset about it.
I'm speaking from experience, to be
You
fair.
know. Anyways. And I cast sending. Evening, it's Ralarin. I know we just met, but I hope. Oh no. I hope. Yeah, no, that's it's fine. Evening, it's Ralarin. I know we just met, but I had hoped you'd give us some insight and help reunite brothers. I'm outside the office. Now that I said it out loud, it sounded so much more clunkier than when I was reading it.
I'm outside the office.
I'm outside your doors. Open up.
Here's the text if you want it.
So it's quiet for a second, and then the door opens.
I give
and
a little
this guy-
awkward wave.
This guy looks at you like, "What the fuck?"
Hello.
And he just kind of like face palms and he's like, "Sir, do you mind if I take a second?"
Oh,
You look into
I interrupted a meeting. This is so bad.
you look into the office. There is some
Oh,
guy at the desk, assumedly higher ranking
oops.
in some form.
I'll
He's
accept.
an elven individual.
I'll step into view and be like, apologies.
The guy kind of like looks at the two of you. Doesn't have any like he has a very neutral expression, and then he just
Mhm.
kind of like smiles and motions him like, "Go on."
Now I'm nervous.
The guy just kind of sighs, closes the door, and walks over here, and is like, "Okay, first of all, how the hell?"
Sending. I
He kind of looks at you like, "Is that supposed to mean something to me?"
I was about to explain.
Magic.
It's a spell unable to contact anyone. Across really anywhere. There's a slighter less chance of the message actually reaching out if it's on different planes of existence. But with a limit of 25 words, I'm able to contact anyone.
All right. What did you want?
Apologies for interrupting. We just weren't sure who else to really contact for, more, more recent information on the situation here. And we're hoping that maybe you could direct us to someone or suggest it. We're helping, the lad that was, yelling outside the door. And it's a bit concerning, so.
Aren't you personally related to a lieutenant?
Again, more recent information is helpful, and our lieutenant really needed his nap. Unfortunately.
He just kind of like sighs and is
No.
like, "So, this is your cleric side talking, isn't it? You felt the need to get involved with someone else's business because they seemed like they were in trouble."
Yes and no. I think it's just the type of person I am as well.
Kind of, he like takes a deep sigh, he's like, "All right, I'll see what I can answer."
Main question: why is the militia so against doing anything with the mafia?
I don't know all the details, but I'm sure there's some kind of bribe. Or it's just more trouble than it's worth, or maybe both.
Hold on, my PNG's keeping reacting to you. So one sec. I'm so sorry. I need to turn that shit off. I need to change it from the Pornhub audio. I've
Boom.
kept it on for so long, and for what? The bit's worn off. So either bribe or anything like that. I do love just Aelor just standing on the street. He's like, I don't know where to go.
He's not actually there. I just
I
didn't
know.
feel like hiding his token.
Get the fuck out of here, Aelor. Can I give any questions? I'm panicking.
What?
I'm panicking.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounded like gibberish.
No, that's totally fair. I did not enough.
I did hear what you're asking.
I genuinely thought I was like having a fucking.
He's just like, all right, what question should I ask?
Merchant into an Animal
fuck?
Crossing.
I'm sorry, am I having a stroke?
This is, I can't say it on stream, but there's this meme.
Oh my-
Remind me to tell you about it afterward, and just go back to the idea of speaking gibberish in a high pitch.
I will try to remember. Somebody put in their notes, on their phone notes. But yes, okay, so why exactly is there military presence here if they're not going to be helping the townsfolk?
It's official stuff. Like, if there are people here, even if they're not doing anything, it satisfies whatever the capital requires. I think it's a waste of time and resources, but there's other reasons, of course. Good to have up-to-date information on the city. The last time we failed to maintain that, well, you've been to Alicrease, haven't you?
I thought he was gonna mention something completely different.
Tracelands?
Yep. He probably is thinking about that too, but I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna tell him that I know that I know. Yeah, we've been to Alicrease. But if the worry is that if this can become a second Alicrease, then wouldn't you want to stamp out the problem?
Well, the difference is that they aren't subtle in Alicrease. That city is completely run by syndicates. Here, it's similar. But they still heed military orders.
So the military is gonna turn a blind eye to fearmongering and literal kidnapping that's happening if they're just not able to pay the fee to avoid the mafia from abusing their power?
There's a lot more layers to it, I assume. For example, maybe they only upcharge people with histories.
That is a good point. I'm gonna have to ask some other shops. Be like, hey, what's your bills like to the mafia? Don't worry, we're not here to snitch. That's gonna be a wild conversation to have with a bunch of shop owners.
So would you say you spend a lot of money on the rent? I own the store.
On
But if
the
you
rent,
didn't,
wink, wink.
How much would you be spending for the rent?
Wink, wink.
They like don't get it. They're like, what do you mean?
God, that'd be
How
so.
much would we charge if we rent it? Are you asking if you can rent this space out?
That'd be so fucked up if this shop is the only one getting bullied.
Oh my god.
That'd be so fucking targeted.
And they also like they tell them they're like, don't worry, we charge everyone. They're like,
Aw.
okay, I guess.
Damn, they're the only ones getting charged because like we don't want this magic shit here. Get out of our city.
Gross.
Oh my god, they're naturalists, but in the way that they have no magic.
That'd be
Um,
funny.
The DM quietly rewriting their notes. That'd be really funny.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, big yawn.
So, like, Alacrease also runs like that, too.
Yeah, not at all.
Well, in Alacrease, it's less that they don't like magic and more that most of the Raven Syndicate just happens to be martial types. There are like mages in it, but and there's no like laws against magic. Well, I use the term laws loosely. There's no like
Rules.
oh, don't use magic here. That's not like a thing. It just so happens that the Red Knives happen to be made of more magic users, whereas the Raven Syndicate consists of more martial
Mhm.
classes. But there were both in both.
I see. Do you know of anything of how the moth like acts or like what kind of manpower they got?
Not a clue. I'm not even sure if my superiors do.
Hey, wow, this random bird in the corner. You got any questions? Come up here next, please. Any ideas? Because I don't have sending to bother him again.
I
Until
genuinely
tomorrow.
don't have any questions. No.
I don't have any questions, but I have a lot of things that Nyx would laugh at you about.
Aw,
Questions.
man. What?
I
This
don't
sucks.
have questions for Sir Dad, but I have questions
About
for no.
for Ryler and why he's such a pussy ass
For Ryler and
bitch.
why-
Fuck. Rylan's like nodding along, going like he'd be writing down notes if he had a notebook. I think of what else to ask. So we've asked about the militia. Do you know if there's going to be any sort of turning point where the militia would be interested or inclined to deal with the mafia?
Kind of furrows his brow at that. He's like, nothing comes to mind. He's kind of looking at you now with less of a like, all right, these are just some random people who have questions, and more of a like.
Around's like, I understand how that
Whoa.
question may have sounded. It's more so I'm just concerned about things getting out of hand. That's all. I find that organized groups don't feel like they have a tendency to want to grow out of their pot, for a lack of a better term. They're not content.
If they tried to spread their reach in such a manner, and the military caught it, I'm sure they would be inclined to act.
If it just so happened for them to be able to see it, but I'm assuming no proper investigation.
No more than they investigate any activity. Like I said, part of the reason why the military is present here is for those investigations.
Damn, it doesn't seem like it's done to much.
He doesn't have any comment on that.
Yeah. Fucking militia. Ugh. So we've asked about the militia's opinion on it. It could be either not big enough or paid off.
It's less that it's
Yeah.
not big enough and more that it's too big. Like,
Oh.
weeding out an entire mafia from a city is more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, and expensive. The funds, bro. The taxpayers' money. I also just realized there's a little smoke coming from the train. That's so cute.
Yeah. It's on the other one, too.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, is that how the train turns around? That's sick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to be a good player and ask good questions, and I'm blanking.
I mean, we're gonna end the session soon anyway.
Yeah.
We can stop here so that you can like come back with more.
And also, if
you want.
Aelor has any thoughts and wants to use his military status to wave
Yeah.
around, because this seems like a good Aelor moment of being able to be like,
Yeah.
I'm a lieutenant.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So we'll do a
So
little.
we can end there.
pause. That'd be nice.
I mean, it's not like it was gonna be right after this conversation anyway, most likely, because you don't have a tavern to go back to because I didn't make it yet, and I'm tired, so I don't feel like making it while doing this.
You're so for real. Are the but before we leave, are the blue dots people on the beach?
Yes. The yellow dots are usually military people, and the blue dots are normal people. There will be a different color probably for mafia people, but some of the mafia people you won't be able to tell. So sometimes
Ooh.
the blue dots will turn out to be mafia people.
Spies. That's sick.
Suspicious.
Man. We can have that beach episode after though. A nice little reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can actually go like shopping for beach clothes.
Speed up.
Oh no.
You know?
I don't think a
No,
narc should wear a speedo.
Speedo.
Alright, so when
Canark's the real Drake. That might
No.
be distasteful.
so when that speedo Gunark arc coming out?
Never.
That's not you for you to answer. Hey Luke, when's that speedo arc coming out? No.
I'll add it to the list. Hold on.
Oh, I hope
I've
we get
got a laundry list. That's crazy.
for real. Literal laundry. It's clothes.
I mean, Gunnar needs more costumes. Alternate
I do
skins.
love the idea. Gunark is the only one who has a bunch of costumes, and the rest of us like, we just have our regular armor, dude. We don't need this many. What are you
Even
doing?
Nyx, who can literally change his fucking
Yeah.
like appearance.
But he
at
only changes
will.
his like body. He doesn't even bother with clothes.
Yeah.
He walks
He does
around in
have a
the
set
same
of
clothes.
but he doesn't want to wear it. At least not yet.
That's suspicious.
It's
But
a Playboy bunny outfit now.
it was.
Like,
That's insane.
for a special occasion.
Hey yo, is it for our wedding?
What?
Oh, we're divorced.
Yeah.
Is it for our divorce?
Dude, imagine.
Yeah.
imagine
Divorce.
We're getting divorced in Arc.
Yeah,
Canark divorce arc.
What? Gunark's married?
The strongest, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I will wrap up the session and upload it. Say your final farewells. This is where this
Bye,
ends.
session.
Get out of here.
Congrats, Rosie. You
Get the
don't,
fuck out
you
of
don't,
here.
we just leave the game here. We never continue from here.